How do I sound, everyone? Do I sound okay, nice and clear? No cutting out, good ratio of music to my voice? Oh, Rai, it's only free. If you live in the United States, it is free. But there is a Discord. There is no music. There should be. I see the music. No, there is. You lied to me. Thank you. Sounds good. You'd figure after a year and a half, more than a year and a half, September will be 2 years, that I would know how to stream. I don't. My cat's playing with one of those little bread ties. I buy... Don't eat it. I buy the nicest, the top of the line toys. And she still manages to find only joy in garbage. Hulu is down across the United States. So what? You can't watch The Office? What are my parents gonna do tonight? All my mama does is watch, and she makes references to The Office like we have seen it as many times as my mama has seen it. It's like that kid in high school whose personality was Happy Gilmore movies or Adam Sandler movies. You know what I mean? Like, they would insert it in funny moments, and it's relatable. But outside of using... I've got chicken in my teeth, sorry. Outside of using Adam Sandler quotes, not much of a personality. Tim, what do you mean, come on? That's right, Western Australia. I don't care. I don't give a shit about Hulu. Stoner cereal, how you doing? Price is wrong. Yeah. Stuff like that, Dirk Kingston. Or like, you know, he was waiting for chlorophyll to be dropped in science class, you know? It's a free lesson for you. Yeah, exactly. So, all right, so some of you were the kid whose personality was Adam Sandler quotes. And it knows no boundaries. Exactly, Dirk Kingston. It knows no boundaries. If you're a true fan, you will quote Click, 8 Crazy Nights. What's the one where he plays like a twin of himself? It's like top 10 worst movies ever. Jack and Jane or something? Some of us don't get positive attention outside of funny references, all right? I got you, all right? Okay, Jesus. Jack and Jill, yeah. JLP, how you doing? JLP, you've been good on the bird memes. Takes me like a half hour to go through all of them every night, but I love them. JLFMFP. Tim hates 8 Crazy. Tim, that's borderline anti-Semitic. Okay, you can't hate. You're not allowed to hate that movie. All right, what time is it? Not. It's 1 minute after 9:10. Let's get started. I made an oopsie today. Someone gifted me some socks over the weekend, and they are green. But I kind of like it. It gives this... I kind of like it. Sometimes I wish I could look like this all the time. They're Reptar. They're Reptar socks. They're Reptar socks. 8 Crazy Nights sucks. And yeah, no dogs. Not even... you can't... Like, they're gone. I'm not even showing the dog. I keep thinking about that, though. I keep thinking about that time that... How could I have been... So this is good because now you can't see the boundaries of where I go. Look at this. This is fantastic. Doesn't matter. I think about that. How did I show people the dogs? On accident. You don't do that on accident. Freud would have something to say to me. You are so fucking cute right now. You're playing with your toy. You want rewatch that part of the VOD 10 times? Freud would say something about that as well. And we got a free range motion, and I'm not blown out by the lights. Here I am, but I'm limited by space. Someday, space won't be an issue. Tim hates Whitey. Oh. Nothing matters. Sick headband. Yeah. My hair looked like absolute garbage today. Let me fill you in on what happened, everybody. I apologize for not streaming on Sunday. I was on my way to the post office to get a few things that people have sent me. They're there, I promise. I'm looking at you, Der Koningston. And anyone else who sent me something. Anyways. And Possum, too. I think Possum, you've sent me something as well. I'm on my way. About 5 minutes from the post office. I hit a pothole. I hit it hard. I went and got it appraised today and fixed today. And let's just say I will not be getting a tax return this year. What's left of it, I will buy on Sharpies. I will buy Sharpies, like this Sharpie right here. This Sharpie is a standard Sharpie. Yes, Western Australia. It was painful. And I went looking everywhere. Apparently nobody carries the official manufacturer's tires in Atlanta, Georgia. So I had to go to the dealership because I wasn't willing to wait 10 days to get a new tire on my car. Because that's not going to happen. There's no way. It's just not going to happen. I don't know. I don't know how to survive without it. So I had to pull over. I pulled over at the first area to pull over, and what do you know? It's the interstate. That was dumb. It went flat immediately. It hit and was thudding immediately. The air completely went out of it. I don't know how no one else had this problem. I was the only person. So I pull off onto the interstate, and I'm not changing a tire on the interstate. So then I had to drive a quarter of a mile on a rim, which was probably not a smart idea, but I had nothing else to do. That's what I could do. The phone lines are off right now, by the way. I'm doing the spiel. Okay, this is called the spiel. It's the first 50 minutes of anything. It's called the spiel. It means play in German. So Vorspiel in German means foreplay. And that's the only German word that I know. Besides the phrase, Ich bin geil, which means I am horny. So I know how to say foreplay and I am horny. Unrelated. It's been over a year, 13 months. And in space, thank you so much. It's good to see you here. I hope everything is good on your end. I don't know what to do with my hands. Pretty on brand, yeah. So, pull over. I change my tire. My donut has a flat, but because I'm smart, I bought the little $30 attachment that you plug into your car's, and then you pump your tire. So I pumped my tire to 50 PSI, which is what they recommend, and it still felt off. So it turns out that my alignment was off. My tire was exploded. The rim was fine, but there's some sort of joint that it goes onto. That was bent, and that's what cost the most. The tire is fine. And you know what? In about 30,000 miles, I'm due for new tires. I don't know what it is, but there's this little thing in the car that you put it. It's a joint. Yeah, car joint. It's like a knuckle. My fingernail fell off, but the first knuckle needed to be replaced. Now it's an issue. So I spent from 7 a.m. till about 1 p.m. at the dealership doing work on my computer. I fell asleep, and it was embarrassing because my client success manager, or whatever her title was, had to come over and wake me up. And she woke me up and didn't say anything and just started walking away. And then I followed her. And then she gave me the spiel. Not the Vorspiel, the spiel. It was just kind of, snoozing a Subaru, yeah. I was like, up late, and then I was nervous that I wasn't going to wake up for my 7:30 a.m. appointment, so I stayed up all night. But I did take a nap, and I'm going to sleep very well tonight. And I'm going to draw some Furbies, so I'm excited tonight. Snooze is super. All right, let's open the lines. Everybody's like, stop telling us about your fucking woes. You have to understand, I'm a real person. I'm a real boy with real problems and real world issues. And misfortune happens to me. Not a lot. I'm a genuinely lucky person. I remember one time, me and my sister went to Atlantic City in New Jersey. I won 3 games back to back. After the first game, and I was playing against my sister. HemiSync Online, how you doing? Excited for the Furbies tonight. Everyone, if you haven't already, please go check out HemiSync Online. HemiSync Online does virtual music production, drawing, and it's a call-in show. It's amazing. I've seen it. I touched myself once. Not. Moving on. I don't even know what I was talking about. Phone lines are open, everybody. Tonight we are drawing anything as a Furby. I could just draw you a Furby. I could draw your dad as a Furby. I could draw a banana crossed with a Furby. I could draw a giraffe with a Furby. Anything. Talking about AC. 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 I don't know. Ongoing would have called by now. I don't think I've seen it. Hold on. Let me get a good refresh in here. Three-year-old body and 80-year-old Whitey ain't the same. There's clearly a couple things happening in chat right now. Send you a picture of my dad. Pre-beef. What's pre-beef? What does that mean? What is pre-beef? He beefed it. Oh! I'm sorry to hear that. Pre-beef. Don't be at school. That's how I want people to... I don't want people to lament about me. I don't want people to think... It's a better place. Have you seen what's going on in the world? It's a better place. Promise. My aunt bought me a Furby. Aunt also beefed it. Aunt bought me a Furby. And my mom was really disappointed because she thought that it looked like a demon. And she was afraid that we wouldn't take it very well because we were young children. And my aunt pleaded with her. This is the number one... My aunt, she kind of kicked ass with that stuff. She bought like the number one toy for us every year. So my aunt got us a Tickle Me Elmo. I got one of those, like, I got like Tonka trucks when they first came out. We'll have to get back to that story.
Call from Melbo.
Melbo. Remember Tickle Me Elmo?
Yes.
That was kind of a messed up toy.
How so?
How so?
Yeah, you tickle him, and he's like, "Whoa, that tickles."
Yeah, but then he's like, he would say shit like, don't touch me there. I don't like that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he did not say that, but
he definitely did. He said shit like that.
I don't think he did. I did own one. And he like laughed and vibrated, and he goes, "Haha, that tickles." And then he did it again. He's like,
he did do that. He did do that.
Tickles.
That tickles. That's right. He did do that. Toke. Mm-hmm. Agreed. I agree with you, Toke. Gary Businator. My Furby always bit. Do you remember how you had to feed a Furby, Melbo?
Defeat?
Sure. How do you defeat a Furby?
I think you take the batteries out.
They're hard to get at, though. They're hard to get at.
Well, it's the self-preservation instinct that all Furbies are built with.
They used to say that Furbies had, like, machine learning, and they would learn your habits, and I think that's a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I was trying to find a tweet earlier from like 2011 that said Furbies pretended that they learned things, but they just had a timer to unlock different words. You know, just like love.
Hmm. I don't know the meaning of the word.
That was some choice moves.
Yeah. I actually asked you, do you remember how you would feed a Furby?
Oh, I was not allowed to own one. But there was a girl that I didn't like when I was in, I think, elementary school, that I had to go over her house and do a group project. But I didn't want to work with her, and she was being really mean. So when she went to the bathroom, I turned on all of her Furbies and her collection, and then I left like 10 minutes later.
She had 10 Furbies?
Yeah, it was like 10 or 12. She had
That's-
a bunch of them. She had like special shelves for them.
That's too many. Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
There were only like 4 at launch. So she must have had duplicate Furbies, which is horrifying.
She had several shelves of them, but when she came back in from the bathroom and she saw me like putting the last one back on the shelf and they were all moving, she looked at me with eyes that were like as big as dinner plates. It was a good moment. I was like, "Fuck you, Michaela. My mom's almost here. I'm getting out."
Michaela's are kind. Michaela's right. There's certain names where I'm like, I already know that person like always had a runny nose.
Michaela doesn't strike that for me. Michaela has always been like that. Michaela sucked, but that name for me has always been like very strong-willed and independent.
I do know some strong-willed, independent Michaelas, but again, boogers. What are names that incite? You're just like, that person just sounds like they're like blowing a bubble with their nose. Michaela Defway, yeah.
Kyle.
Kyle's, yeah. Yeah.
I
Kyle's
finally
eat the
met a
boogers.
good Kyle.
Kyle's
But
eat the
like
boogers.
99.9% of the Kyles I've met are just.
Aarons, Aarons, always have boogers in their nose. Aarons.
Yeah.
Always Michaela.
Yeah. Every Lyle
Preston,
I've ever
thank you.
met has been a gecko.
Yes. That's the first Lyle I'd ever met too. I remember like seeing him in the office and being like, "Who the fuck names their kid Lyle? What the hell?"
Oh, you guys have known each other for a really long time, huh?
I think since like I want to say like March or April or May of 20. No. It would have been. I haven't slept in like 20 hours.
Sleep is for the weak. You need stimulants and vitamin water.
I think it was like January of 2020. January.
Wow.
Satch Bernier. How you doing? Thank you. I'm a big worm boy today. We've got Melbo on the phone. We're talking Furbies. Let's go back to Furbies. We're on so many tangents, but that's what we do here, you know, Melbo?
Yeah. Oh, wait. One thing I forgot with the Tickle Me Elmo thing.
Yes.
I read a thing that theorized that the reason why we tickle babies is to teach them where their vulnerable points are, in a healthy way.
That's terrifying. Chris Grau, how you doing?
'Cause it's like
commitment issues. Oh.
Sides, armpits, feet. It's like you got to protect these areas. You got to protect them. So I'm tickling. Ooh.
I liked to be tickled.
I don't.
What is it for you? Is it just the anticipation of it? Because for me, it's like it's like at first I feel like I'm nervous about it, but laughing is medicine.
I flail and I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt somebody.
Oh, you're a flailing tickler. That's those are the people you don't mess with. You mess with the kids that they're like, I got diarrhea, and you're like, no, you don't.
Come here, let's prove it.
Come here. Let's see how. I'm gonna skip that one. We're gonna skip over that one. We're gonna skip that joke. Tickle Me Elmo.
Come on.
Tickle Me Elmo was weird. Tickle Me Elmo was very weird.
It was a weird toy.
Ooh, Statch Bernier tickled the documentary. There's a rabbit hole. There's a whole documentary about tickling. I love it. I'll watch that tonight.
Oh, wait, is it about Tickle Me Elmo or just tickling? Because that's a fetish thing.
It could be a fetish thing. And people dress like in
No,
babies.
I'm telling you, it is a fetish thing. It can be.
Where's your least favorite place to get tickled? And I know that's a very personal question, and you don't have to answer that.
No, it's okay. I'm ready to open up my heart space to you and to the chat.
It's just us. Just me and you.
Probably feet, but again, it's only because I'm afraid of like flailing around and like breaking somebody's nose by kicking them.
Yeah, that's a thing. I feel like you always know when to not mess with a person when they're being tickled.
Jiggles.
Here. Tickle my feet, I'm gonna throw hands. Yeah, tickle my hands, smell my feet. Furbies. We're back on Furbies. We've been talking now for 7 minutes and 45 seconds. How are you feeling?
And how delightful you've been. I feel good. I think I know how you're feeling. What are you looking forward to tomorrow in 2 sentences or less?
Ooh, 2 sentences or less. Short work day, period. Coffee in the morning with big giant shit.
Okay. All right. Do you drink the coffee while you're on the...
Yep. With.
Yeah.
It's like it's a ritual. People in my office used to say, well, he's going to take a Moneyworms right now, and then people would be gone for like 10 or 15 minutes, and they would say, well, they're taking a Moneyworms, because it's a ritual for me. Shitting is a ritual. It's like it's never less than 10 minutes.
I love the camaraderie of your work team being like, yeah, that guy poops, that guy shits, man.
It's like you always know, like, because back when people were in the office, so you look around, you would see other people in cubicles, and it'd be around that like 9:30, 10 a.m. You'd see them with the coffee, and you'd notice they were gone for about 10 minutes or so, 5 or 10 minutes, and they'd get back to their desk looking a little bit lighter, and then immediately that person's a dirty butthole. I do be
coming back looking lighter. I always come back looking guilty.
That's the thing too. I have this really irrational fear that somehow, and now I have a bidet and I love it, somehow I will get back to my desk and there's just shit all over my pants. Like I fucked up somehow.
Yeah.
Jammin' Bean, how you doing? Draw my mom is a Furby. That's hot. Yeah, well, what do you think of that? Is that an irrational fear?
No, I think it's just anxiety. It's more rooted in the, like, these people are on my team and I want them to like me and respect me, so I don't want to be gross.
That's true, but there's nothing wrong in that. Like, I feel like any person, I could see, like, poop butt on somebody and I'd be like, you know what, they're just having a bad day. It wouldn't change my opinion of them. You're right.
Well, that's because you're cool, but unfortunately not everybody is.
That's true. Some people shame people for defecating on themselves. We've been talking too much about defecation and not enough about Furbies. What kind of Furby do you want drawn, Mel Bell?
Okay, I'm going to give you the option because I wanna work on this together. I can either send you a picture of my dad or a T-Rex.
Ooh, I like both of them.
I'll send you the picture of my dad and let you choose, so you're not going in blind. I'll send it to you on the Instagram.
Will I know which is your dad and which is the T-Rex?
It should be pretty easy because I'm not going to send you a picture of a T-Rex.
Why not?
I can maybe send you an illustration of one.
I guess what I'm saying is, like, why you want me to capture your father's essence, and I understand that. But, like, don't you have a specific image in your mind of what a T-Rex is that you would want me to draw?
You know what? You're right.
Knuckles.
You're right. Let me look up a Tyrannosaurus Rex picture. Sorry, illustration, and I'll see if I can find one that best matches me. Although I realize I was picturing the
Frame
what was
rate.
that webcomic where it was the same format each time and it was dinosaurs?
Ooh, I don't know if it's not. What is that? What was that, Barnyard? Isn't there like Barnyard? Isn't there like a Barnyard one?
What?
Dinosaur comic. That's what it's called.
Wow, it sucks. I can't believe I forgot that. Thanks to whoever did that. Jesus Christ.
Is that what it's? Is that seriously a?
Is that seriously a picture of my dad?
No! Is that a comic?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Now you sent it to me. All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, your dad looks. He kind of looks like. He looks like a. Like your dad could have starred as like a dwarf in the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh my god, that made my day. Holy shit. I always like to say that he looked like if Santa got into a bar fight and lost.
Ooh, that too, yeah. Biker Santa.
Yeah.
Biker Santa. Yeah, let's do that. Now, do you want head of father or body of father and head of Furby? Or a mixture of
I was
both?
thinking, like, putting his face on a Furby, because I think that's the worst possible
yes.
outcome.
Yes, we will start with the Furby. This is good because I get to some nice good practice at how to draw a Furby.
hmm
Why weren't you allowed to have Furbies?
My mom didn't want me to have a lot of toys that made noise.
That's smart. I get that.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you did not have a Tickle Me Elmo.
I did.
So, whoops. Why were you allowed to have a Tickle Me Elmo, but not a Furby then? Or was it like you get to choose?
Inconsistency is the heart of my
Alexandra,
household.
Thank you. Inconsistency is the heart of your household. I like that.
Thank you. Alexandra with the 7-1 streak.
Those are cool glasses that he's got on.
Thank you. His right eye is closed because he didn't have his glass eye in.
I see that too. Interesting. I bet you there were many a joke with that glass eye.
Yes. Mostly made by him, and they were very dark, to the point where, like, even I would not be comfortable repeating the jokes on the stream.
Say no more.
This looks so weirdly like him.
I'm getting better at drawing, you know?
You say that once per stream, which is interesting because you already were very talented, but you do practice a lot.
I do.
So it's technically true. It's just that you did already start from a very talented point.
Yeah, and I'm trying to break out of just drawing with a Sharpie. I feel like I have mastered drawing with a Sharpie, you know?
I remember when was it Little Guys when he was on the stream and was saying that, like, the Sharpie was intimidating because he couldn't, like, undo his mistakes, and you're like, but that's the thing. That's the beauty with it. You just got to go with it. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I used to have a roommate that would say that, like, as filler, like, it is what it is. And you know, with Andre, it never wasn't what it wasn't, you know?
There is no other option, technically.
I know he has ears already, but I feel like he needs the Furby ears as well.
You can put on as many ears. I don't think he's gonna care.
Oh, I love that. That's why I hope that people think of me that day. You know, it happens to all of us, and we're too obsessed with it. You know, it's a part of life.
Mhm.
Enjoy it while you
Yeah.
can.
Sunrises, sunsets, shove whatever you want in wherever, 'cause it's fine. You know, just put it in when it'll go back to the size it was before.
Oh my God, you should work for Adam and Eve.
I wonder if they're hiring.
Probably get some good benefits. You know, good perks at that place.
I wonder. Maybe I'll work for Adam and Steve.
Is that a thing too? I like that.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Western Australia, if you know what my father looked like, I'm gonna have so many questions.
What were some of his hobbies? Because there's a lot of space underneath that I can work with here. White balance. What's going on?
So he didn't really have too much time for hobbies because he was kind of a self-starter. He started and ran his own business.
What kind of business?
He was a drug dealer.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Oh my God, that's my favorite joke to make. No, he really liked Farmville.
Really?
Yeah, he was really into Farmville.
Huh. Farming man.
Mhm.
What level was he like? I feel like if you're that into Farmville, he must have had a good farm.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, he had like all the upgrades and stuff. I don't even remember a lot of the game now, but yeah, he had everything.
That's cool. I like all kinds of hobbies. You know, if you're into Farmville, I used to be into Fishville. We used to really like Fishville a lot.
Fishville?
Yeah.
That was a thing?
Yeah, Fishville was a thing. You had you got an aquarium and like it was like Farmville with fish. It was good.
That does sound good.
What kind of drugs was he into?
Not the fun ones.
Okay. Okay. Say no more. I don't even know like how to draw this.
Oh, okay, I understand.
There you go. That looks like something.
I was gonna say that does look like a hoe, but now I don't think it looks like a hoe. I think it looks like something else. Ooh,
Nice
Christian Peralta's been
fast.
subscribed for 14 months.
Wow, Christian Peralta, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's getting there. That's definitely getting there. All right, this is pretty much done.
That's wonderful. You really elevated it to the next level, and I appreciate your kindness.
I appreciate your willingness to, talk about these things. And
I have no
grace
problem with it. I just don't want to make other people uncomfortable.
us with your father's presence, No, I don't think so. I think it's up to the caller, It's like it's up to the caller. It's whatever you want to talk about.
Oh yeah, but it's also like
Jinjos.
It's like inviting us into your living room, like we're a guest. You wanna respect the house rules and everything. Would you pull up the
Hey, Monster,
picture
how you doing? Slarty Bar
so
Fast,
people can see how good it is?
Yes. I will pull up the picture.
People deserve to know how close you got. It's like it's unreal.
I did get pretty close. It's not bad. I'm getting better at drawing people's faces. With Sharpie, though, I need to experiment. I think I'm signed in. Oh, I'm not. Can you send it to me on Discord real quick?
Yeah, yes, I can. Slart had a worm baby.
Thank you. Slart had a worm baby. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's incubation time. Ben Monster, how you doing, Ben Monster? Ben Monster, I was watching you the other day. Actually, I was just watching Gabe, and Gabe's getting really good at art too. Gabe's doing a lot of art. Months on months. Doing good. I'm glad
Hold
to
on,
have you here.
I can do this. I can do this. Hold on, I got this. Everything's fine.
Ben Monster. Send it to me on AIM.
Oh my god, I tried so hard to bring AIM back and it just didn't work because it doesn't connect to Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I don't think it... Why would it, you know?
Well, it used to at some point, and then Facebook was like, you gotta cut that shit out. But, like, I miss having away statuses and stuff. Yeah.
You will save it to the desktop, because that's what I do. Dad JPEG. Wah, 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 wah. Where the hell is it? There it is.
Just a little pigeon. It is AOL Instant Messenger. It's AIM. It's not AIM. AIM is already a word. That's my dad.
People say AI. Yeah, no, agreed. This is pretty good. What would he say if he saw this?
He would laugh and go, looks better than I do.
And he'd be like, what's he smoking there? Machine overload, welcome. I'm glad. Thank you, please.
Yeah,
Robin
no,
Williams from Jumanji.
It's so close.
Yes. No, you know what? He is very Robin Williams-esque. Let's go back one more time to it. Whoops. No one's on the Countach.
Yep.
Whoops. There we go.
Oop.
Well, Melbo, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for being a rad member of this community. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for calling. This has been a very rad call.
Yeah, thank you. Rad call, rad draw. Appreciate it.
Rad call. In loving memory of Melbo's dad. I forgot to ask, how did he lose his eye?
Call from...
It's Christian Peralta.
It's Christian Peralta. Christian Peralta, how you doing?
I heard the phone ringing on
Right,
stream,
poor fatty.
and I immediately started laughing.
Are you? It's not 420 anymore. You already zooted?
I've been zooted for like the past 3 days.
Yeah. And I'd be right there with you if I didn't have to deal with a blown tire.
I
Ugly
heard
critters,
about
thank
that.
you, ugly critters. It's good to see you here, ugly
And
critters. Bang.
I don't know if I've said the story on here before, but one time I was on this haunted road here in Colorado called Riverdale Road, and we were driving down, and this black SUV started coming into the oncoming lane because it was one lane of traffic. Caused me to veer off to the side of the road, hit a pothole, and I had to drive back on it for 3 miles.
Oh, that's way too... On a dirt road or a small road?
Yeah, it was a 1-lane road.
I would have done the same. I wouldn't have... haunted road, it's already scary enough to change a tire on a road like that. But 3 miles, that's a lot to ride a rim. I'm going to be quite honest.
And I had no cell phone service, so I was like, I got to dip.
Yeah, I guess you want to keep moving. Where'd you end up stopping? Why'd you keep driving? Did you pull off somewhere? Did you find a gas station?
Well, we just doubled back to the gas station that was behind us.
Huh.
But it was 3 miles behind us.
It is a present.
So, yeah, that wasn't fun.
It's never fun.
But,
but did you know how to change a tire before that, or was that your learning experience?
No, that was my learning experience. I did not know that there was a spare tire. I was looking for the spare tire, but since I had no phone service, I couldn't call anybody. So I just kind of had to like feel around, and I later found out that there was a hidden compartment for it that was like under my trunk, and I just had to like look there the whole time.
Yeah, you got it. That same. Every car is different, but every car usually has something. Some cars even have a full tire. Was it a donut or was it a full tire?
Oh, it was a donut. Ah, Jesus. Okay. So my oven went off
Well, I thought
for
that was
pepperoni bread, and
Ooh, pepperoni
it scared the hell out of me.
I thought that was
but,
your volcano letting you know that it's ready.
Yeah, that's my volcano letting me know that I need to go hit it.
Do people have volcanoes still? I feel like they were really cool back in like 2008, you know?
My cousin does, and it's pretty lit. I like it, but I do not. Instead, I have a PAX, and that thing rips.
What is it?
It's a PAX.
What is that?
The PAX, the thing that you pack dry crayons into the bottom, but you could also like mix the more condensed crayons in there as well, so you can like you get the best of both worlds of both crayons.
Is crayons like slang for something?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, you can load it with the dry
Pass.
crayons, or you can load it with the really concentrated crayons.
June wants your pizza bread recipe.
I know y'all want my pizza bread recipe, but I can't. Okay, hit me in the DMs. We'll talk there.
Christian Peralta, I used to take a tortilla. I would put spaghetti sauce on it, cheese, some lunch meat on there, microwave it. It's like a pizza roll-up.
It sounds like a depression meal.
It kind of is. But you know what? I love my... You know what my favorite depression meal is? Peanut butter and jelly in a tortilla with some Flamin' Hot Cheetos in there, crushed up.
Oh my god, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Don't make fun of the depression meals.
Okay, that's S tier. We need to bring back the ranks, and we need to start like ranking depression meals, because
I like that.
That's S tier right there.
That's one where maybe we start in the Discord after the stream, like everyone proposes their version of a depression meal. We heard one from
it's happening right now.
T-Ball Sub the other night. That was a condiment sandwich, which I already have a feeling where that would go. I'm not a huge fan of them. It's pretty much just wet bread.
Okay, I can't do wet bread, but I did hear that if you have like homemade like condensed milk, and you like dip a piece of like white bread in it, it tastes like tres leches, and I am very tempted to do that.
Yeah. I used to have a roommate that would do that. He'd always make dulce de leche and same kind of things. Condensed milk. We don't do enough condensed milk in America. You know what I mean? Thank you everyone for the level 1 hype train. I have no idea what that means, but thank you. Liquor ball sandwich. What the fuck is that? Peruvians. He was Chilean. I was like, wow, do you know my old roommate? Wow. Well, I'm glad you...
What? How dare? I'm just here, like, vibing. And
I know you're vibing. I know. I'm sorry. I'm yumming your yum right now. It was a cool little laugh. I liked it.
I got a wisdom tooth taken out on Monday.
Did you get to keep it?
Yes. It's in a bag, and it's on my counter, and I'm so excited about it, because now I also know where my baby teeth are at my home, not here, and so I'm going to go get them and make a whole thing with it. So, fun time.
Isn't it weird how they used to give us those necklaces with a big tooth, and you keep your tooth in it, and it's fine, but if you make a necklace out of teeth, you're a serial killer. Isn't that weird?
That is weird. I think that's very socially unaccepting, and it's very closed-minded to the others, like the standout people of the world. So I'm gonna need to like sign a petition.
Soup. The anchor.
Question: if I put something on change.org, who would sign up? Like, raise hands.
What's it for?
I don't think any. To put teeth, like, to make human teeth necklaces a thing that, like, you can actually...
Acceptable? Absolutely, because I'm going to tell you this story. I went to get my wisdom teeth taken out, and I begged my mom. I said, you need, like, please, just whatever you do, I want to make cufflinks out of them. Like, I saw it on, like, a TV show or something. I was like, please, please, please. And my mom claimed that they would not let her have them because they were a biohazard. And they threw them
You know,
out.
I've heard that somewhere, but, like, it didn't happen to me. All I know is that I woke up and there were, like...
In a jar. You woke up in what?
Yeah, there were, like, videos on my phone that I don't remember taking, and then... and then I was, like, in the car, and I had my tooth in a bag.
Chica, cicada.
That's all I really remember.
Yeah, no.
I was actually driving in the car.
I
It was
woke
very
up.
dangerous.
It's kind of a sketchy experience because they didn't really like put me. They gave me something called Twilight. It's like in between a general anesthetic and just like something that makes you loopy, right? And like laughing gas. I remember Poop Dish. How you doing? I remember waking up, not feeling anything, but hearing it so loud in my ear, and I think they punched me full of juice after that. But I remember waking up during mine and like just like feeling like this super loud noise in the back of my head, and it was because it was an impacted one. You never want the impacted ones. Was yours impacted?
No, I only had to take out one, which was nice. So it was like they put me on there, and then they ripped a tooth out, and then
you only had one. You're that's abnormal. You freak. What's wrong with you?
I know. I was born with 3 wisdom teeth because the other one just couldn't make it out. Natural selection, baby.
It is. They say that the most advanced people, evolutionarily speaking, don't grow them anymore.
I know. They don't even have to. There's no turnaround.
Crunch. Yeah,
you just
crunch.
Get up and go.
Get up and go. Come on, get up and go.
Or sometimes eat them, with their cereal. They'll just like pop them in like a.
I'm glad you got
like
the keepers. What are you going to do with it? Do you have any plans for it? You could make a cool ring out of it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh my God! No, I have your idea. All right, you can take this. No one else can take. It's only me and you having a conversation, by the way. You get a ring, one of those like family signet rings, and you like seal envelopes with your molar.
Okay, that's sick. But what about getting like those class rings? You know, like the ones that the Jostens company always came to your school and were like, "Hey, you want a class ring?"
Yeah.
And then they advertised these like rings that were more expensive than a college tuition.
Oh God, yeah. What was that
What if
company? They did all of them. Keep going.
It was Jostens.
What's it called?
Jostens Ring Company.
Yeah, Jostens. Jostens was one of them. Yeah, Jostens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Just get one of those because now we're like dripping in wealth apparently, and then just slap that bad boy on it. Don't even like get it engraved to hold it. Just like hot glue it on there.
That's what I was saying. You really all you need is like a good solid like brass ring, and then just get it in there with like a good glue. Dry socket. Fault of my own. Packed it. Dug up. Dressing. Love it. Love it. 30-year-old's wearing the class ring. Yeah, I'm definitely not wearing mine. My mama bought me one. She was very proud of me because I made it through high school without getting bullied that much. But we're not here to talk about that, Christian Peralta. We're here to talk about drawing you anything as a Furby, anything you want, any kind of Furby. There just has to be a Furby in it.
Okay, well, if we're drawing anything as a Furby, I have probably 1 or 2 pictures in my collective that are just like my favorite pictures. So let me see here if I can find this stupid picture.
Send it to me. I need to see it.
Let me see. Oh, actually, this is my favorite Pokemon. This is my favorite Pokemon.
Where are you sending it to me?
I'll send it over. I'll send it over Discord. This is one of my favorite pictures. Hold on, I messed up. Okay. Eventually.
Take your time.
I know. I'm really trying to. I'm holding out here.
No worries. It's all right. Life's moving slow. You lost a tooth. Whenever you lose a tooth, your body, it needs time to reprocess.
Yeah, there's like I keep scrolling past the picture of your feet in my camera roll, and I keep
You got a picture of my feet on your phone? How'd you get that?
Yes. The dog. I
Oh.
always save the dog. Blackmail.
All right, that's fine. You can have that. You can keep that. That one's on me. That's on me.
Oh, it very much was. Now I just have blackmail for whenever you need to whenever you start trying to threaten me for something. I don't know what you're gonna threaten me for, but I already have the feeling you're gonna betray me.
What? Why would I betray you? Out of all people, you think you're that special that I would betray you?
Probably not, but sometimes I like to think I am.
That's some big Scorpio energy. I love it. Again, with the laughter is record
I'm not Scorpio, but I got this stupid tattoo that
it's my favorite.
My ex-friend drew for me, and now I just think I'm the shit. Apparently.
I know everybody's got tattoos, but me. I don't get the feet pics. They're in there somewhere. I let the dog. I somehow started a stream and forgot that I didn't have socks on. You sent it? There it is. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it was like the one stream that I actually made. And I was like,
I could have just looked this up.
So
how do you want to go about head of this or head of Furby? What do you want? How do you want to go about this?
I think head of this.
Okay.
And then your Furby.
We'll change
but
the
almost
style of Furby. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Almost like a really long Furby, you know?
Ooh, okay. You want long Furby.
Yes.
Long Furby. Look at him crudge.
He's very much in the style of Furby.
This is a good one.
This is gonna be awful. I can't wait to receive this picture, if I even do. The mail's probably gonna see this, and they're gonna see the letter, and they're gonna know if it's from there, and be like, no, I can't. No.
I have not mailed a picture in several months. It's just out of the question right now. But that's okay. It'll get there someday.
That's okay. It'll happen. One day.
Yeah, we'll have a week where, I say this every year. I'll have a week where I don't do anything and I just catch up on everything. Never happens.
No, it never happens. Because you're always busy doing something. Because everyone's busy doing something. All the time.
Doing something.
All the time. Everyone's busy doing whatever. But yeah. Good times. Oh, the other day I broke down and bought 3 plane tickets. That was fun.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Atlanta, Portland, and Phoenix.
Woo! I got suggestions if you want Atlanta suggestions.
Huh?
I said I got Atlanta suggestions if you want Atlanta suggestions.
Yes, I need some Atlanta suggestions because I'm gonna be there for a week and then I'll be leaving. But I need things to do.
You'll find things to do. You'll find them.
I will find them, Moneyworms. Ooh, the other day I had this huge argument with my grandmother. It was really bad. And then the whole thing ended with me diffusing everything by saying that my grandmother has bugs on her plants.
That's a good diversion. I'm going to start doing that when I don't have any grandmamas alive, but I'd use that one.
Honestly, just like grab a Ouija board, bring her back, just have an argument with her, and then just see how it works.
She'd be like, your mother, get Moneyworms. Your mother's, she's afraid you're not going to find somebody and procreate.
You're always going to be unappealing, Moneyworm.
I don't need anyone else telling me that I'm unappealing right now, okay? I'm actually looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm losing weight. I'm working out. Summerworms is coming, you know. I'm going to have a midriff at some point, and everybody's going to be jealous of me.
I know. I'm going to be able to wear a crop top without my stomach hanging out. Wouldn't that be nice? I would. You see, I want to turn from the person that everyone looks at like, oh wow, I'm so proud of him for wearing that, into like, oh wow, he looks really good in that.
Like, ugh, why does he have to look so hot and appealing all the time?
I really don't want as much bless your heart energy.
Fair enough. What is this music playing? No, this.
Oh, you're so cute after trying to make a difference.
Look at this.
It's so lit. I love that. I love that picture.
Hold on, we're not done yet. We're gonna add the last. I don't know, 400. It's so evil. Oh, you know who it looks like? It looks like that one bitch in Monsters University, the one that was like really long. I think that's a dragon. A dragon? I never saw that movie. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's a good movie.
Damn. Yeah, she was like really long and creepy. Actually, you know what? What's his name? Randall. It's Randall.
Randall's in all the Monsters Inc. movies.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about, because since you didn't know what the other one was, I might as well just relate it to something that we both know.
This stream is Cheeks. How are you doing? This is nice. What prompted you to send that? I feel like you send me Slowpoke a lot.
I have a lot of Pokemon on my phone. I've been on a really big Pokemon kick, and I'm just like, I need this in my life, and then it just kind of comes to fruition.
Thank you for gracing us with this amazing image. I agree. Yes, it is Slarda Bart Fasty. It is. It's using a volcano vape. It's a 3-foot bag, and it's going to enjoy itself and think about all the length that it has. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're here. How'd you find the stream? I always ask that. Well, Chris and Peralta, this is an amazing drawing, an amazing suggestion. That's kind of a Furby. You know, we did a pretty good job there.
Yeah, thank you for making my fever dream come to life.
Hey, good luck with your tooth.
Thank you. I'm just going to I'm gonna go get just enjoy myself on these painkillers and sit back and watch.
Hey, stay safe out there. Don't drink any beer, all right? I did that once. It was I didn't know. Rad call. Bunkbot, you had a Furby. I'm going to grab another seltzer. I'm thirsty. I had some chicken tonight. It's salty. Got a new fridge finally. Woo-hoo! Listen to this. Listen to this, everybody. You ready? The bubbles.
Call from. To accept, press.
Sure. Hello.
To accept, press.
Sure. Hello.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you gotta bump yourself and turn my stream off, Grandma. God damn it.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now, Chris? Jeez, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Tony set me up with this big long boner microphone, and I don't know if it works very good.
No, it sounds good. It
got a
sounds
big-
very good.
It's got a big long, like, foamy condom on it. And it's for pops, but I know what that is.
Foley condom. Boner mic. Very nice, Grandma. Grandma, when's the last time you saw a boner?
Yesterday.
Ooh, very nice. Okay, cool.
You should see Paczynski. He's always like, it's pretty crazy out here.
Yeah, I agree. Paczynski. He never ceases to cease.
You can't wait for him to be deceased. Is that what you said?
I said, it's so nice to hear from you, Grandma. And earlier I was talking about how I didn't have any grandparents that were alive, and I forgot about you. Because you're forgettable.
You always do. I'm sitting here. Your cousin Danny is supposed to bring me yogurt with the fruit on the bottom, but he's not. You are not telling me much information about your life and what you're doing and how you're doing and everything. And I miss you. And I turn on your chat. I turn on your stream, and what I get turds. Turds dropped on my food. Oh, I can't believe it.
You deserve it. You
I love
deserve
you, though.
turds, Grandma.
I still love you. I still love you.
I love you too, but you deserve turds.
How dare you?
No, the mic sounds very good, Grandma. I'm glad you're learning technology.
Well, it's your cousin. It's Tony. He's really the technical wizard.
Oh. Old cousin Tony.
You remember that time I bought him a power glove, whatever that was?
Yeah, and he took it to jail with him.
They got sent home to his parents.
He sent home on good behavior, but he was gloving. Everybody gloves, you know.
They called him the gloved one.
Yeah, he had a good glove. People said that he fit like a glove. I couldn't say that. Ooh, Grandma's a little spicy tonight. Your grandma's like, I'm not expecting us to talk about fitting like a glove.
Sorry, it was a long week. I gotta say, it was a long week.
Grandma, do you remember Furbies?
I remember buying my grandkids Furbies, and yes.
Yes, you bought me.
Well, you know,
the scariest one.
you opened up a can here. Your cousin. Have you talked to your cousin recently? He's a YouTuber now. He made a Furby organ. That reminds me. He made a Furby organ.
Furby orgasm.
No. He took an organ, the piano types, and
I love the piano types.
instead of 48 keys, it was 48 Furbies singing in a choir, sitting on top of it, like in a bleachers on top of his organ. It's quite. You type it in. Look, Mom, no computer, Furby organ. You're gonna shit your pants. He's doing cool stuff out there in England. I'm sorry about my language.
No, it's all right.
It's my Friday.
We can't go a stream without someone saying shitting pants. So there's always a shit pants story, you know?
It's true. You know.
Nope.
What are you gonna
Don't
do
go
about
there.
those
Okay.
people?
What are you gonna do? Grandma, do you remember how to feed a Furby?
They came with a bottle.
No.
You just kind of
No, they
You
didn't.
hold something to their mouth. That's how we do it here. Your little cousin there. Do you remember we talked to him last time there? He
I'm doing
talked
this
about
one time.
Roblox.
I'm
Remember?
working out. I feel good.
Remember?
I don't care. My body's a temple. Rome wasn't built in a day, everybody. And you can. I'm
Anyways,
gonna
he
put out a
left it.
workout video and charge $30 to watch me.
You know, you should act in a ninja movie. You kind of look like a ninja right now.
I know. This was partly because my hair looked like trash, and I kind of like it. It makes me feel grounded.
We'll call it New York Ninja, and it's starring you. You don't change a thing. Look at that. Yes, the fix. What a people will put that in a
Whoa,
poster.
whoa, whoa, whoa. It doesn't work because you can't see my legs. Whoa, whip back. Whoa.
Oh, what, you've got amputations. Oh no! Oh no! What happened to your feet?
I'm wearing green
you
socks.
alright?
My old roommate gave me Reptar
What?
socks. I forgot they were green. Grandma, you used to push on the
Green
tongue and
socks.
feed
I'm
them,
wearing
and they would
green
go.
slippers.
They would say it every time, and I would do it so many times. I would just like tongue punch the tongue. I would just finger blast my Furby until it was sick and I didn't want to eat anymore.
Have you ever been finger blasted?
Not like a Furby.
Oh gosh.
Showing us
So-
now? Are you getting finger blasted right now?
Me? No. This, no.
Stretch and
I know,
lube,
but-
Grandma. Stretch and lube. Tongue punch the Furby's
Oh,
fart box.
gosh.
Exactly. Grandma, we're not here to talk about tongue punch and fart boxes. We're here to talk about Furbies. And I'll draw you anything as a Furby, Grandma. What would you like to see? I would like nothing more than to draw you something and you like it
All right,
and enjoy it.
I, because it's going to be the 40 or 50 year anniversary soon. I wanted, David Bowie, that classic album with the lightning bolt. I want
Yes.
a Furby with that, like a David Bowie Furby.
I love that. I like that a lot.
It's going to be beautiful.
Bowie Furby. Turkey Day. Thank you so much for the sub. 8 months. You're 1 month away from birthing me. Ah. There's nothing like a good, like drinking bubbles. You know what I mean?
That's right. It's the fetus. It's the fetus.
It's the fetus. David Bowie. What's your favorite? Have you ever seen Labyrinth?
Yeah, don't do. No, you're gonna do that, aren't you? Give him some weird haircut.
No. I'm gonna draw.
You are. You did that last time. All of a sudden, I look in the delay, and you're laughing at me because you, poor little Sylvester. Oh gosh, how dare you? I hadn't forgotten. You're gonna do it. He's gonna have some big long vampire cape. And...
I promise, Grandma, that I will draw you an anatomically correct Furby.
No, I see where this is going here. The lips. Yeah, I see it.
God, they have such beautiful eyes, Grandma.
That kind of looks like a pistachio right now.
Oh,
Two birds flying over a ham. Maybe two birds over a
two
hamburger.
eggs in a nest.
You ever eat? The first thing I made to eat, it was eggs in a nest. Did you ever have that? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think we called it something different, though. Hey, bats and dewdrops. Thank you for getting sleepy with us.
And Turkey Day. Turkey Day. Look at that. Did you say anything for Turkey Day?
I did. I said Turkey
8
Day is going to
months?
birth me in another month.
That's love. That's love right there.
It is. Let's make sure I don't fuck this up.
I hope you're going right here. You're typing in labyrinth. I know it.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll see. Oh, thank God. Oh, it looks like a Christmas tree. Oh, okay, good. It's not a Christmas tree. Phew. I'll accept it. That's so far so good.
This is so far so good.
Yeah, it looks good.
What album is this? I gotta be honest. It's with Spotify these days. I don't
Aladdin.
keep track of stuff like
Aladdin theme. It's Aladdin.
that. Aladdin's famous.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at his hair. Oh, I see it right now. Oh, those
Drawing
cute
Furbies
ears.
all night.
Have you talked to your sister lately? You should have her on again. She's so
She
funny.
stinks. She stinks.
She stinks. Like what?
Always.
Armpits?
How about instead? Yeah, like a bag of chips. How?
Oh, Old Dutch. You can't go wrong with the Old Dutch.
What's old is? I don't. What's old? Is that a type of chip?
That's right. They make the greatest chips.
Oh, that's right. I remember you talking to me about that.
Quality chips, and they're full of flavor, and they make ketchup chips, and so get your bag on. You should be getting your bag on right now.
Get your bag on. Is that their slogan?
Here, let me put a little emoji in the chat here for everybody here. I'm gonna throw out some chips for everybody here.
Is
There you go.
that
There's
their
chips. Old Dutch.
slogan?
They're full of flavor. One day you should draw Old Dutch comic characters because when I was growing up, they had this, dill pickle. Do you ever have that flavor?
Yeah, I like a good dill pickle chip. Let's color this in, Grandma.
So their little animated character on
Little
the
ketamine?
front. It was probably it was this like this walking pickle with high tops, and he was wearing gloves and kind of like Spot from 7-Eleven or whatever that drink is.
No, Canada is different. It's just different. I don't remember. Spot?
You remember when we went to Lake the Bonnet?
Yeah. Lake of the Woods.
All right.
Hey, Roybus Master, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you, buddy. Ooh. Do your best Furby impression.
Me?
Yes. Yes.
I should go upstairs. Elizabeth has my Furby right now. Your cousin left it when we went to visit, and so my impression. This is the Furby that's going a little bit crazy. Okay, this is Tony. He's over here pressing the buttons. Can you lower the lights here in the studio? Thank you. All right, here we go.
Wow.
They did something like, and then their eyes shift. You ever see these ones? The new ones? Oh,
Yeah, they're creepy.
They flip into different personalities. It's crazy. It's a bit freaky.
And they can talk. They talk to each other.
They do, and it's like a parrot.
I'm feeling purple eyes on this Furby. Purple eyes.
But that's beautiful.
Stares into the soul, Grandma. And it tells you every night, kill your parents. Kill your parents while they're sleeping.
Oh my gosh, you're erasing his face. How are you doing that? You've erased the paper.
Ah, fuck. I always forget that.
Oh, I see. Weird. What is
Okay, Fisher, thank you. Okay, Fisher, tonight is only Furbies. Whatever Furby you want. Let's put them on a record.
Oh, that's a great idea. You know, I have a record cutter, and I make records out of a plastic plate. I saw
that's
you
kinda
have an address here. I'll send you one with your own voice on it. Do you make music?
I like music. I would get a record player.
Do you make any music?
I want to start. I want to make hyper pop music.
You send me an MP3 as soon as you can, and I'll cut a record with your music on it, and I'll send it to you. And when you get a record player, it's gonna sound like the 1940s. You see, it's a Wilcox Gay recordette. Remember that time you drew what was it, Lou Reed or something, with a record player?
Oh, yeah.
With anus record player.
Yeah, it was not at all what you wanted, but it's what you got, Grandma.
Every time, but this time you redeemed yourself. You're back in the top spot.
Good. I'm glad, Grandma, because I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take another minute of your bullshit,
I
Grandma.
know. It's called tough love, and in my day, we got it all the time. So anyways, I'd like to give out some tough love to the chat. I love you, chat, and I love you, Moneyworms. Say hi to your sister, and don't be a stranger now. I love you.
I love you too,
Goodbye.
Grandma. Thank you so much for calling in. Rad call. Thank you for being an amazing member of this community. Ooh, rad call. And Grandma, you can always feel free to highlight a message in chat, and we can talk on Discord. But when time is of the essence, and it costs money, then I know that you want to, you gotta make every second count.
Call from
Rubus Master.
Rubus Master.
Moneyworms.
How's it going, Rubus Master?
It's going great, It's a beautiful day. How are
How's
you?
your 500 milligrams from yesterday doing?
It's great. They're still in here. They're kicking around my nog, and
Yeah?
they're treating me right. Yeah.
Coursing through your brains?
Yeah.
Who's Kevin?
Coursing through my veins, coursing through my brains. I don't know, Kevin. Kevin's my dad.
Your dad's name's Kevin?
Yeah.
What does he do again? He's like a lawyer? A steel manufacturer or something?
No, he's a salesman.
Salesman. He sells steel, right? He sells something.
Yeah, electric gear motors. Same thing. They're made out of steel.
Electric
I think.
gear
Or-
motors?
Gear motors, yeah, the things that power conveyor belts and stuff. So, he goes to a lot of factories and stuff, like Poland Springs. He goes to Cape Cod Chips. He sells products to
Poland
them.
Springs
He
is
sells
good.
products-
That's my favorite bottled water.
Polar. He sells items to Polar. They're down in Marlborough, Massachusetts, I think, or something like that.
That's cool. So
Polar,
there's
the
conveyor
seltzer
stuff.
you like.
Yeah, I love
Seltzer.
Polar. If you can get me a contract where Polar sends me 6 cases a month and I will plug them on my stream, easy.
I don't think he has that kind of pull with those guys. He's more like working with like the guys that run the factory.
What do you mean he's that kind?
not
He's
the
literally
PR
he's
dude.
pulling their product across a belt. Poland Springs
He's
sucks ass.
retiring,
Fuck
dude.
you, Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
Poland Springs
Yeah.
is incredible. They don't sell it down here. Every time I'm up in the Northeast, I stock up. I fill my cells with it.
Yeah, 'cause it's good.
Fiji.
It's good for. And you know what though? They do kind of falsely advertise in their name because it doesn't. All the water does not come from the Poland spring. It comes from multiple springs around Maine.
T-ball sub, fuck you too. What if I just fought everyone in my chat tonight? Ah, fuck you. And I have like 10 viewers. And you're one of them. Ah, Mia, get the fuck
you.
out of here. Fuck you, Trip My Wire. Cornby, fuck you.
You know, I think that's pretty much what the entirety of Toad PhD is, isn't it?
That's true. Yeah, there's some people that. Yeah, but you know what? Then you cultivate the worst community on Twitch. Everyone, I love you. I'm just messing with you.
The worst of the worst, all here.
He called me one time. I'm like, please lose my number. We've talked since. I guess I respect him as a creator, but there's a million different kinds of way that you can go about creating, and that's just I don't know. I mean, it's working. Whatever. I think he likes it.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but I understand the appeal.
Not my cup of tea. I don't want any of those people in my chat, but you know what? Fuck me! Fuck me! Infinite voice! Fuck you! Fuck you!
I think a lot of the people, though, too, they know what the vibe is when they go to certain places. You know, you kind of, if you're observant enough, you kind of get the vibe. You're like, okay, this kind of talk is tolerated here, not tolerated elsewhere. Okay, cool.
Scuba! Fuck you, Scuba! And Bonkbach! Fuck you! And Boybush, fuck you! Go fuck yourself! I feel very
These
attacked.
people, man. These people.
Me next.
Wow.
Kai Bushan, fuck you!
Wow, yeah. Let them know, Moneyworms. Let them know.
I can't even do it. Like, I can't be mean to people. I don't know. I'm just, like, not good at it. Where's the corn?
Yeah, people don't take me seriously.
I know, like...
I have that problem.
Even, like, if I'm just not an intimidating person, too. Like, I just, like, I can't be intimidating, you know. Call me names and show me your toes. All right, you know what? No. Fuck you. You're not getting my toes. I love you all, again. This is a bit. We're doing a bit. I love you all. You're all amazing people.
People are asking for
you, man. You know what people are saying a lot on... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
I said you got to show them toes, man. The people want toes, man.
Pups
you know?
woofing. They are. People are saying this a lot now. You matter. I just want you to know that you matter. And I'm like, if you say it enough, it loses its meaning. But you know what? To everyone in chat,
right? Then it stops mattering.
The fuck meter's off the charts. Yeah, it is. You matter, T-Ball sub. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. You matter. I love you. You're amazing. You're one of my favorite swingers. Okay? I can't knock swimmers. Mel, fuck you. Right. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. It's not getting old. It's funny to me because it's like anti-worm. You know, someone has suggested to me, why don't you have people roast you? And I think we tried that, and like no one wanted to be mean to me.
Your haircut looks like poo-poo.
Well, fuck you.
Your shirt has no sleeves.
Fuck you. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah. Fuck you, you know?
Fuck you, man. Isn't every stream Moneyworms roast? Oh, pigeon, fuck you.
Mr. Blonde, don't you still have
fuck you, pal. Yeah, fuck
like
you.
A little blonde in there somewhere. You got a little blonde in there somewhere, don't you? On the back there, on the tips.
Yeah, it's like down here. It's like residual. But I'm just gonna let it ride. I want my mullet to, like, I think this is the longest my hair has ever been. It's like touching my collarbones. It's kind of cool.
Dude, my hair is the longest it's ever been. I got a haircut today, but I didn't cut the top and back. I just cut the sides off, and it's kind of crazy how long it is. It's like below my. It's on my back now.
Oh,
below my neckline. It's gone below my neckline. So I had her braided. She did a French braid, and it just like it made me look like I was ready for either field hockey or ready to move into a trailer.
That's right. It was the tomato. I wanted people to throw tomatoes at me and make fun of me, and Reddit did it. Reddit was like, yeah, fuck you. We hate you. You suck. You're copying everyone.
I bet.
And then I was like, oh, this feels weird. And then I brought it to Twitch, and then everyone was just like, I can't do this to you. You're just too kind of a person. But like a roast would be different because it's like that at least. Because I get roasted every stream. That's part. Every streamer gets roasted. You just get roasted. You know, it's part of it.
It is. It's part of the experience. It's part of the liveliness. You know, it's part of the sportsmanship. It's part of the. It's part of the spice that makes it nice. You know.
Yes.
You got to stir it up.
Yes. And Western Australia, I love that. Please, everyone, write down your roasts. We'll have a big Moneyworms roast. I'm thinking in about 2 weeks when I have to do another charity stream.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I signed a contract, and you know what? It's for charity. It's just it's physically demanding every time. And those people, they're amazing people, but I just want one more weekend. I'm like, give me one more weekend. It just give me one more. I got a flat tire. We're not here to talk about how I can't get my life together.
Did
And,
you get that flat
fuck
tire
you.
fixed? Did you get it fixed? You're not riding around on a flat tire still, are you?
No, I did get it fixed. I had to go through a bunch of loops, and it was crazy. And I ended up having to go to a dealership. It was ridiculous. Unless I wanted to wait 10 days.
What
We're not-
kind of fucking tires do you have? Do you have,
Headshots
like,
for
some
free.
magic special
No,
tires
they're
that-
fucking normal. Fuck you. They're normal tires. They're normal tires, but apparently, like, only certain shops will shave tires, and then other ones wanted me to bring it in and then order it, and then other ones were like, we do everything, but we don't shave tires. And then I was like, you know what? Let me call the dealership.
Shave
and they were
tires?
like, we've got a
What's
million of
shaving
these.
a tire?
Yeah, okay, so like here's the thing. If one tire is more treaded than the other, you get because I'm all-wheel drive. So you get more like grip to it. But here's the thing, they're fine. They have about 20,000 to 30,000 miles before they're in the danger zone. So they're like, you're fine. We can just do one tire.
Wow.
But here's the catch. You fucked up your like joint in there. Like I messed something up, and they're like, we can fix. That's what costed the most, actually. And let's just say
you had
Uncle
to get
Sam
it
is
fixed.
paying
You had
for
to get
it.
a real
My tax return. I had to get a real thing. It sucked, and it's a pothole, and it sucks. We're not here to talk about potholes. We're here to talk about drawing Furbies. Fuck you. What do you want?
I want a spider as a Furby.
Ooh, a spider Furby. I like that.
Because I'm petrified of spiders. I really don't like spiders, but I like Furbies, you know?
Ooh,
I don't like these new ones. But I looked it up after I heard you say they got like multiple personalities, and I'm like, this is I'm not into it. I like the old school ones. The old school ones are like cute and fluffy, you know. They're still a little creepy because like I remember I was having a sleepover, and the first time I ever saw one was in my friend. I was like, I don't know, probably like 5 or 6 years old, or you know, I was a little kid in my friend's house, and I saw one, and it was just staring at me all night, and I was like, I don't like this fucking thing. It's just looking at me.
Yeah, they
waiting
used to
for it
scare
to say something to me in my sleep, you know?
They used to scare the shit out of me too. Trust me. They would go off in my closet, and I didn't have like a screwdriver to like do anything. And you just in the middle of the night, you'd hear.
Right?
Yep. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm about to draw the stuff of nightmares for you.
Yes. Oh yes. I should ask my tattoo artist to like draw something up in their style of something in the same vein. They would like this actually. Have you found yourself a tattoo artist?
No, just give me the person you go to. I just want to get it over with.
All right, they're cool. They'll do a sword for you, no problem.
Yeah, I just gotta. I think because I saw a TikTok the other day that was like making fun of people like me that go into places and they're like, "Hey, I want exactly this," and I don't think it was that crazy, but I did think like maybe I was trying to go a little too overboard with it.
I mean,
want what I want. It's there forever.
Like, if you see, the thing is, like, if you just see some person and you're like, their style's cool, and you just be like, yo, give me a sword, and you know that their style will be, like, cool and you'll be good with, like, whatever they do, then it's just, like, do a sword and have fun with it, then they'll be more into it, you know? You give them a little bit of that artistic freedom, and they're like, oh, hell yeah.
That's what I said. I don't know. I'm reading too much into it. And a lot of people were like, you know what? This person is just kind of picky with who they... And I've only really gone to one person, and it's going to be fun.
No, and they sound like they weren't into it. They just didn't sound like they were into it, you know?
It's okay.
And that's fine. You don't want to go to somebody who's not into it.
Yeah.
You want to go to somebody that's excited about it.
Yeah,
Because then they'll put more effort into it.
You're right. And he's going to see my Twitch stream someday and be like, I passed up on that beautiful body.
Right. Exactly. This is amazing. I love this. Oh, yes, the fur on the legs, too. Yeah, the furry legs. Ooh.
We're going to get, don't worry, we'll get some joints in here, too, so it looks a little bit more.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm getting a sleeve done, and it's a spider lady. She's like half human, half spider. Like her top half is human.
Ooh, yeah,
and
like
then her bottom half is spider.
From you ever like Gauntlet Dark Legacy?
Nope.
Oh, there's a Spider Queen boss, and it kind of reminds me. I would get that as that's a great tattoo.
I guess it is kind of like that. She does have a crown on made out of like big like Tyrannosaurus Rex teeth or whatever else has those kind of long pointy teeth. That's her crown.
All right, for the sake of not ruining this Sharpie, let's get... I don't know where that Posca is. I don't know where... Oh, there it is, actually. I found it. Look at that.
Posca. Spider furry. Well, you know, a spider furry would probably be pretty, busy in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. They got all those limbs.
That's true. I like, a lot of people have, like...
Could make a bed in 2 seconds. Imagine.
Seductresses and things, and let's give it eyebrows just for the hell of it. And
yes.
Angry eyebrows. A lot of people have, like, like demonic devil women and stuff, and I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I have a little like nymph with a devil tail and horns. She's cool. She's on my forearm.
I've been mentally dating Miranda Cosgrove for 5 years.
That sounds like a good relationship. Sounds healthy.
Yes, it's going very well. Things have never been better. Congrats.
She sounds like a good listener.
Pepe, please, you didn't get this yet. Fuck you! I'm just kidding. I love you. Demon chick. I don't know. We're going to start with swords, and then we're going to get hand stuff. You visualize it first, but it's on you forever, so I don't want to just, bung it up.
Yeah, no. You got to be like this Furby. You got to be, mean and demanding and know what you want. And this Furby looks like it's saying, fuck you!
Yeah, it is. It's telling everyone right now.
It looks like it's saying,
fuck you!
Love it. I love it. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I'll send you that info. And hey, man, keep rocking out, and don't worry. Everything's good.
Yeah, I like that. You too. Thank you so much for calling in. Thanks for being an amazing member of this community. This has been a very rad call.
Rad call, baby.
Rad call, baby. Wow. Tim shuts the doors. Fuck you. Hulk, how you doing, baby? Fuck you. People are going to come in here and they're not going to understand it's a bit. I'm being mean to people.
Call from
I can't
Tim shuts the door.
Uh-oh, here goes. Tim, what the fuck is your problem?
No, fuck you, Moneyworms. What the fuck is wrong with you, Moneyworms?
No, fuck you, man. I'm over this, man. You know what? You're the worst.
Worm.
You know what? I used to like you, man, but now you're not cool anymore. You know what I mean?
I used to like you until you started getting this big old worm head of yours. All right, and then you started thinking you were higher and mightier than all of the little worms of the world. Moneyworms. Why you gotta be like that, man?
Fuck you. I don't know, man. It's just you called in here. You're mad aggressive.
Now you're saying fuck you to T.
No, yeah, I did, man. And you know what? You're
taking it a step too far, Moneyworm.
Man, we're going great, man. I need you to kick flip the slide.
This is what I'm talking about here, man. This is what I'm talking about. You just disrespecting all the little worms of the world. We're big worms
too. Fuck me.
Too.
Fuck you. You're a small little worm.
Worms.
You're a small worm with a very nice beard. The only thing I like about you right now is your beard. Do you still have your beard?
I do have my beard.
This is kind of hot. Yeah, I know. You do have your beard. Really? All right. Well, I like your beard, but everything about it, you're just a beard with a bunch of shit around it. That's what that's how I roast you.
If we're gonna be being nice to each other, I gotta say I really do fuck with your mullet. Your mullet, it's a vibe. It's a vibe, and you're looking pretty
shit, damn.
You're looking pretty swole. I didn't realize how swole you were until you started wearing the sleeveless shirt. You're looking swole, man.
I'm working out. I bench press 9 billion pounds, and I look good on the internet, and I'm not ashamed of it. Okay, palp the tension, exactly, Tim. And your beard looks. If I had your beard, Tim, If I had your beard, Tim, I'd be a model.
Well, you know, it's funny, Moneyworms. I never thought I could draw. I never thought I could grow a beard. And then someone eventually told me do it, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll try it. I always thought my hair grew too patchy. So I say to you,
No,
you know, give it a try. Give it a try
it's
for
just
like a month.
permanent goatee. I just don't get anything else, man. I don't know what I did to deserve this, Tim.
You know, try the goatee.
Hulk,
try
baby.
rocking it. If you're not happy with your facial hair,
Hulk, baby.
try it.
Fuck you.
See what you get.
All right. Well, that just makes.
Why are we going? We
You
were
just
being
want to
on
see?
a
No,
nice roll
fuck you,
there. Why
dude. Because I know what's gonna
fuck you?
happen. You just want to see me make a fool of myself. You want to see me like an
You know,
asshole.
Moneyworms, this is the problem here, Moneyworms. This is why I think we had such a bad communication here. Is that like I was being genuinely nice to you, and then but you're too worried. Like you're cautious. You're too cautious, Moneyworms. Like come on.
Tim, I'm just afraid of people like you coming in here and fucking it all up, Tim.
I am a pretty scary guy. I will
Roasting for
admit.
charity, yes. Save the roasting for charity. Yeah, we're gonna do a roast. That sounds great. 6 hours,
Yeah.
no more, no
The
less.
roast of Moneyworms on Comedy Central.
I want you all to please, just being there is enough. Just being there is enough. It's tough. It's tough to ask people every 3 months to donate a bunch of money. It's very hard, and I love you because everybody shows up every time, and that's why I did a 24-hour stream because I was like, we just did one of these, but 24 hours people will donate money, and I'm like, you know what? If people roast me, they'll feel bad for me.
Please do another funky puzzle. Oh my God.
You could
that was
roast
fun.
me. We could do a puzzle, and you could roast me again. That sounds good.
That's when
I
you
roast
could-
myself
that's
when I do a
the
puzzle.
roasting
Fuck
should
you!
take
You just want me
place.
to look like an asshole.
Maybe a bit.
Did you see my socks tonight,
But
Tim?
Moneyworms. Wait, show me the sock.
Woo!
Oh, wonderful.
Woo!
Moneyworms, I'm scared. You see, you calling me scary? I'm scared. You're a man with no feet.
We're all just NPCs living our lives out there, right? I don't exist. Only you exist in your head. And after that, after it's gone, there's nothing there, and no one will care, Tim. Fuck you.
You know, Moneyworms, I want for your next charity stream, I want more of everything. I want more roasts, more puzzles, more backseat gaming. My whole board game bit was pretty shitty, so you can move on from that.
Tim, every
but
time you say a word, I want to vomit. Every time you say something, I want to throw up in my hands.
Damn, man, what happened to us?
We
What
used to be
happened to
friends,
us,
man.
Money
We used
Worms?
to
We
you got a
used to be
beard,
so-
you got this
so
big beard, you
close.
got big beard energy, and you just got this big giant beard. Now I can't stop thinking
maybe
about it, man. I can't stop thinking.
I started growing out the beard in around February, and I think that's when
we should
things start going to
I think we
shit.
should hook up, Tim. I think. What? What'd you say?
I started growing out the beard in February of 2021, and that's when things start to go to shit. You know what it was? You know when things started going to shit? I can pinpoint the exact moment things went to shit. It was the red wire. The red wire.
Oh, the red wire,
red
Tim. Yeah, you're an
fucking wire.
idiot.
That's
You're an
when things
idiot.
went to
That's
shit,
your
Money
biggest.
Worms.
That's your dumbest thing you've ever done. I'm not gonna lie. You pulled.
But then I said I knew the wire. I knew the right wire, and I slipped up and I said the right wire, but I immediately corrected myself. But you weren't having it. I think that's when we went to shit, Moneyworms. Our friendship was forever fractured.
It was, but you have to admit that was pretty stupid of you. If
Oh,
you
it
can
was
admit
hilarious.
that,
It was hilarious.
I'll accept. Okay, then we're friends.
Moneyworms, I feel like this has been an arc. I feel like this is like the most progress we've made in a call in a very long time. I'm happy with this.
It is. You had red wire and you died within like the first 5 minutes of Oregon Trail.
Not even minutes. It was of Oregon Trail. It was again not even minutes. It was seconds.
Tim Shits. Tim Shits has died.
Tim sits the doors. It's very painful.
Painful.
All right,
Funny
Moneyworms.
for me. I loved it. We're not here to talk about you dying from the red wire, though.
We are not.
We're here to talk
We are
about
not.
anything as a Furby, anything you want.
Well, I have an idea.
Okay.
So, as you may or may not know, the great Wiener Tit, I don't know if she's in chat tonight, but she held a little art show last night. Skooma, she calls it.
What's it called?
Which is
Skooma?
basically like Skooma. It's basically like Art Secret Santa.
How does it work? I'm gonna steal this.
So, you're gonna have her lawyers coming after you to steal it. But basically everyone like signs up, gives 2 words that they want their art piece to be centered around, and you're assigned a person. A person is assigned to you, I should say, and they get to make an art piece on you.
I like that. How'd you do it? You did it in Discord? Everybody shared their cameras? You all got fucking overhead cameras like this? Everybody's copying now?
She shared all the art pieces on
Peggy, yo, fuck you! She shared her art pieces? I like it.
Yeah, all the art pieces, and mine was alright. I'm kind of I put way too much effort into it and it was way too shitty, and I really needed some editing.
Tim, you're too hard on yourself.
No, enough about
it's who you are. You're like, it probably looked like this. It probably looked pretty good.
Oh no! It was written. It was like a 6-page short story. Ash was there.
That's
she was
not
there.
drawing
She can
at all.
testify how bad it was.
That sounds dumb.
Well, no, it was art. So it's like it was any type of art. Like we had music, we had videos, we had drawings. It was all types of art.
Tim, I want to show you something.
What do you want to show me?
I found this at work the other day. Whoops. I found this at work the other day, and I had to take it.
I'm excited.
It's like some sort of mouse candle thing.
I fuck with that. That's cool.
It's kind of cute, I'm not going to lie.
It looks like something I'd see in like, I don't know. It looks like something I'd see in like an old-timey movie. You know, like it's like an old door knocker some recluse living in the woods.
I can't wait to be old, Tim, and have just big swinging door knockers, you know?
Well, I mean, if the best thing about a door knocker is that they're always on shut doors. Think about it. When have you ever seen like a photo of a door knocker that wasn't on a shut door?
It's true. It's true. You always got to make it about you. Fuck you.
Damn. You know, I thought we were making some progress. We're getting off topic, Moneyworms. We're getting off topic.
Thank you. I love your ride.
Now,
let's do it.
What I was saying was the great squirrel guy in Jets, he made my skooma, and I loved it. It was a penguin playing baseball. Would you like me to send you the photo?
You want me to do a Furby playing baseball?
A penguin Furby playing baseball is what I want.
Okay, I can do that. God, how do I?
It was a very. I'm gonna hang it on my fridge. I was very excited about this drawing. It was the highlight of my week.
Is it the pitcher or the batter?
It was the batter. He had a bat.
Fuck, the swing of a bat is so hard to draw. How did Squirrel Guy do that? Hey, Squirrel Guy's here. Lots of fun. Fuck you.
Well, he
Squirrel
doesn't
Guy.
have to be swinging.
Fuck
He just had the bat in hand.
God, still that's.
So
I
I mean, he
need
didn't
a
have to be
reference
swinging it.
image. It's because otherwise I'm just gonna castrate my
I could send you
brain.
the photo that he did.
Yeah, send me the photo that he did, and I will redo the photo that he did so that it's copying.
As a Furby.
Yes.
A penguin Furby.
Penguin Furby, sure. Have you ever? I love, woo!
Please sing for me more, Moneyworms. It's nice to hear your voice, you singing not in a yes or no tone.
Whoa! All right, send it to me. Where are you sending it to me? Discord?
I'm sending it to you on Discord. Hold on, I gotta find it for a second. Give me 1 sec.
Find it for a second. Everybody, yeah. Look at this little ring. Look at this. It's a little, it's a little jaguar. 0 chance this focuses. I don't want to fuck up the focus. It's a little jaguar. So Jingo's
I just sent it to you.
do a hand turkey. I did that one time.
I hope you. You did what?
Art. Picasso shit my art. Wow. That's right. Fuck you. Civic TV, how you doing?
No,
Fuck you.
fuck are you? Fuck are you? Huh.
Did you send it?
Oh, bird. Yes, I did.
Yep, there it is.
I sent it a long time ago.
Yo, this is good. It's like a Club Penguin painting. That's really good. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
what
like
I was saying.
better
Like,
than
it's
I.
really,
Look at
really
that.
good.
It's better than what I can do. Ow.
Like it was like I was really impressed. I didn't know you could draw. I was like, wow, you're like awesome at drawing, Squirrel. Like, holy cow. Far better than my piece of shit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say far better than Moneyworms about to end this call.
Oh, damn. You know, I must have given you some like real PTSD or something because like you automatically assume the worst of me.
No, I don't, Tim.
You know, it's okay if you do. I mean, I've kept you humble for a long time now, but you know, maybe sometimes it's important to show you like that I do love you. You know, it's like your dad. You know, he shows you tough love, and you know, all you want to do is please him, but you never feel like he loves you. And then one day he does say, you know, son, I love you, and I always have. That's our relationship, Moneyworms. I'm like your dad. I'm Daddy Worms.
Ooh. Maybe we should probably. Maybe we could just. Maybe we should. You know,
The sexual tension is palpable.
isn't it? It's always kind of. Dads are awkward. You know.
Oh, absolutely. I would make like a very stereotypical dad. Like I feel like I give off pretty strong like dad vibes.
Yeah, definitely. But I think you would make a good dad, though.
I don't know. I feel like I'd forget. I'd forget that I'm a dad.
What does that mean? You like forget your kids or something?
Yeah, like I'd be the dad that like has to pick up their son from like daycare and be like, and like I go to bed and like I wake up at 2 a.m. like fuck, I forgot to pick up Johnny from daycare.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely happened to me a couple times. One time my mom forgot to pick me up and I had to sit by in the parking lot and everybody, and it's embarrassing. It embarrassed me.
It is. I feel like everyone has some moments, but some kids definitely have them more than others. But it's always like humiliating. Like I always feel bad. Like I'm like, oh, you poor soul.
You know, they're like the kids that were like the stay after school and they just play Pokemon and stuff and until their parents picked them up. Like, I didn't. That wasn't me, but I always kind of felt for those kids because, you know, when you're done with school, you could just go home, but they had to stay there.
I had to stay for a little while.
Of course you did. No
well,
wonder.
let's see.
That explains a lot.
Thinking like the
aftercare.
I don't remember what grade it was. Yeah, it was like I went to two. So in third and fourth grade, they just sent us to a daycare. Like there was like this place called Educare that was on like Kirkwood Highway, and it was like, oh, okay,
Kirkwood Highway.
you know. I just low-key doxed myself, but it's whatever. But yeah, and it was like they just sent us there for like 3 hours and after school. But before they found that, we would just like stay at school for 3 hours and like be with all the other rejects whose parents didn't want them.
Did anyone else just see that?
No. Is the fly back?
No, it's a fucking.
Or,
oh my
the
god, it's
or whatever?
disgusting.
What was it that haunted your room for a long time? Was it a cockroach?
I'm sorry,
sir.
cockroach. You must die. You must die now.
Oh God.
I don't know where it is. Where'd it go? It's an earwig. It's gonna pinch me in my sleep.
Well, don't hurt him, Moneyworms. I mean, you gotta be mean to him. Sounds like you're like taking pleasure in his misery.
It kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. It just like I wasn't expecting that.
No, I getcha. It snuck up on you.
Is this TOS? What TOS? Because the ass or the Furby used to steal my lunch money. Chris Grau, how you doing?
He's a thick Furby. He's a thick Furby.
It's baseball players, you know.
Although I feel like you forgot to make him a penguin.
That wasn't the deal.
I said a penguin Furby.
Look, it has a beak. Look, he's playing. No, look. He's
Doing all
punching
Furbies?
penguins. No, he's got a penguin tattoo.
Ah, okay. You know, innovation, adapt. You did a good job, Moneyworms. I'm proud of you. Fuck the Pittsburgh Penguins, though. As much as I love penguins. Ooh. Now, Moneyworms.
What?
What are your opinions? Like we've been talking about Furbies all night, but like, I feel like we don't know your opinion on Furbies. Like, what are your feelings about Furbies?
I like them. I get it. It's just like
You get it.
I get it. I get why. The execution of. You know?
What's the coolest Furby you've ever seen?
I like the Furby mods that people do, you know? The ones where people,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they mod up the Furby real good. Oh, I wasn't showing the whole image. I got him.
Did you see?
Okay, Fisher.
Did you see
fuck
the?
you. Luke Scott, fuck you.
Ooh.
Is this legal?
Moneyworms, you're on a tear tonight.
No, it's a bit that I'm doing. Deemster, fuck you.
Ooh, I shouldn't say that.
I won't kink shame it. We're not kink shaming. We're not kink shaming
No,
anybody. And everybody that what we're saying, you know. Well, I keep saying, you know, I'm just saying like fuck you and stuff, and it's only because this is anti-Moneyworms now, you know.
The anti-worms. Oh, that would be a good stream idea. Oh shit, that's an interesting idea. I want to see an anti-worm stream where it's like Moneyworm's evil twin.
Maybe during the roast stream that we'll do in 2 weeks, because it's going to be a roast stream. You're just going to roast me. Everybody roast me for 6 hours.
Instead of drawing paint pictures for people.
Dog, worms but evil, exactly. I would do paintings. I want to get into paint. I want to change my medium.
That would be fun.
I love Sharpies, but I've mastered it clearly.
It's
Look
the
at this.
anti-worm. It's the anti-worms.
It is the anti-worms. Anti-worms. Poor worms.
Anti-worms.
Lucas Caps.
You'll have to create like a new theme song, and like it's like, you know, it will be like the upside down version of Moneyworms. Like you could get creative with it. But
here's the thing, like I break character unless I'm like really thinking about it. So I'd have to really think about it, Tim.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I understand. It's an idea that like can go in the drawer along with all the other ideas. Which, speaking of ideas, you still owe us a new character that we never got from the November charity stream. I just wanted to
no, we did.
Bring that up
it was
again.
The little boy in the Hanukkah stream.
I don't remember that. I have to go back to that.
I don't remember that. Well, fuck you, Tim. Thank you so much for calling in.
Bring him back.
Rad call. I was supposed to for the Passover
Rad
one,
call.
but you know what? I got a flat. Thank you so much for calling, Tim. You rule. Hey, okay, Fisher, and Western Australia. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you all. It's paying for the Sharpies. It's paying for, you know, when you get a flat tire, everything goes to shit in your life. So I'm just saying. Rad call, Tim. Fuck you.
Rad call, Moneyworms.
This is a good drawing. I'm not going to lie. I spent time on it because I was up against the wall, you know. Kai Busan, thank you so much for the 420 bits. And everyone, I hope you had a good 420. Thank you, Western Australia, OK Fisher, everyone who's doing it tonight, everyone just who was here tonight. I appreciate you. I really do. I did my taxes. I got to see how much the stream had helped me financially and personally this year. Very, very, very lucky to have all of you. You're all amazing. And you'll notice that I never have a sub goal and shit like that, and it's because, again, I appreciate you all being here. I'm not doing this to make money, but this does help with things like Sharpies and these pads of paper. And I got to admit, if I was just sitting here talking to myself on the internet, it wouldn't be the same. You pay your taxes with the credit card? No, I didn't. I just have them take it out because I do TurboTax. I don't know how to do my taxes. Hulk, I'm glad to see you back, buddy. I am. There's some Funko Pops in this universe that you don't have yet. You know, you got to look around. Squirrel guy, get some ice cream, bud. Hey, I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm gonna take all these bits. I'm gonna get some ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in forever. I'm on keto, you know, and it means I'm better than you. And I gotta get something. I gotta celebrate, you know. Deemster's like finding all the people that paid their taxes with a credit card, and it's making Deemster feel better about Deemster's life choices. Orange sherbet is the best ice cream. Tim, we disagree on most things. You have the palate of an 80-year-old. Glad to see you too, baby boy. Hey, I'm glad to be here. Fisher. Thank you. Give this up to Chagoya. Thank you again, Chagoya, you've been around for quite some time. I'm a heathen. You are a heathen. It's gross. It's disgusting. I hate it about you. It's one of the 10 things I hate about you. Thank you, Fisher. I appreciate you, Fisher. If you're there, if you're listening to me right now, I want you to know, fuck you. Are you going to tell them all at mono freshman year? I don't even remember that. I just remember you looked like a violinist. Yeah, for something that you had big violinist energy. Are you gaslighting me? Fuck you. I'll be here more often. Hey, whenever you can be, let's talk cereals. We got to get Adam on Earth to get us on again. Just talk cereals for like 2 hours. No, we're roasting me. Fisher, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the love, everyone. I'm glad. It keeps me here. Because otherwise, I don't know where I'd probably be behind, the old Crystal Burger dumpster looking for a receipt trying to get free food.
AK.
Who is this? What? Who is this?
I don't know. Who is this?
Okay.
Who are you?
Did you say who? David? AK? Who is this?
I said, fuck you.
Fuck you! Hey, fuck you!
I said it's AK.
AK, how you doing, AK? You been doing some road stuff?
Yeah. I've been putting in a bunch of storm drain and digging up roads and,
Very nice.
making all the local residents like real happy, blocking their driveways with big pipe and all that kind of stuff.
Big pipe.
Yeah.
What is it? What do they say? Speak softly, but carry a big pipe.
That's it, I walk around all day laying pipe lately.
Yo, look at crisscross sea gully sauce. I love that. That reminds me. Fuck you. Very nice. Big pipe vibes.
Sea gully sauce. Fuck yeah.
On the subject of crosses, how was your Easter, AK?
I sat around and played video games all day, so it was pretty sweet. How about yours?
That's what he would have wanted, He died so that you could play Elder Scrolls games,
No, fuck Elder Scrolls. I don't play that shit. I'm playing
Really?
Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, yeah. Those games aren't for me.
You play Red Dead? What are you playing? Red Dead Redemption?
No, I beat Red Dead. Red Dead was a lot of fun. I'm playing Horizon Forbidden West.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I've heard about that. That's like it's like you hunt the robot dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Thank you, Crisscross. I appreciate you. Thank you for understanding the bit and not saying really fuck me, but fuck you. Very nice. I like that game. I remember playing the first one, and it's difficult, but I like the movement in that game. You move and you slide and you shoot a bow.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's it. You do that. You move, you slide, you shoot the bow. Some dinosaurs in the back.
Now, why do you have so much against the Elder Scrolls games? It seems like those games, what's going on here?
Oh, I don't know. I gave Dark Souls 2 like 20 minutes of my life, and that's 20 minutes I'm not getting back.
That's true. Not an Elder Scrolls game, but that's true. It is. It's similar. It's hard. It's a hard game. Have you seen this game, this Elden Ring game that people are playing? They're spending 130 tries on a boss.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
I don't either. I see my friends that play it too, and they're like level 300, and I just think to myself, I can't sink enough time into a game that I'm just going to die over and over. You know, I don't have enough time to do that in life.
No, I don't either, man. I got like I gotta watch people like punch each other in the face. I gotta put like bones to domes and, you know, watch some baseball and stuff.
But you watch
baseball?
baseball?
Bare knuckles.
You ever seen this baseball?
Yeah.
You know?
I did. Baseball. I saw that. That's pretty sweet baseball, man. The Furby penguin. That you know, Tim shows me some great things on the internet.
I bet. Tim's assessment. Tim.
Yeah, you know.
Lives behind a facade of, oh, I like sherbet ice cream. Oh, I like, you know, fucking Junior
Tim like
Mints.
Frank and Beans.
I like Frank and Beans and Junior Mints, and I like old-timey bicycles, and I like handlebar mustaches, and I like straight razors, and I like Doc Martens, you know, and then comes out with just Rule 34 everything all the time, sending me pornography at work.
That sounds very Tim.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of handlebar mustaches, I'm watching this guy, Tom Schoaf, right now. He's a bare knuckle fighter, and he's got this sweet handlebar mustache. And he's throwing down right now in round 5.
Like a fisticuff guy? Like an old-timey fisticuff guy?
Oh, yeah. He's got this old-timey look. Except he's a little skinnier and some tattoos. But, yeah, he's got the look.
Yeah, I like that. I like how... you know, when I think of, like, bare-knuckle boxing, I think of those guys that are like, hop, 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 you know, and doing all that stuff. And you got to, like, if you're good and you have a handlebar mustache and you look like you're from the 1920s, you're intimidating. I'm going to get psyched out by you, for sure.
Oh, he just put the other guy down. Oh, no, he didn't. The other guy didn't go down. Hell of a shot to chin. Sorry, I am actually watching that right now.
Is he better than me? Is he hotter than me? Is it over between us?
I mean, he's got his shirt off, so.
Someday. I've talked about this a lot. There's value in me being shirtless, AK. No one's ever seen me shirtless. There's no images exist online yet.
Yeah, I mean, you cut the sleeves off the sweet sweater that I never got a piece of. And then now you're going to cut the stomach
next
out
I'm going to have a little Aladdin vest.
Exactly. You're going to have that, like, 1980s NCAA football midriff shirt.
Yes! That's what I was thinking. Like, I'm in this to practice, the practice jerseys.
Exactly.
Cut out windows for my nipples.
That,
yeah. I was at a pool one time, and someone said, you have weird nipples. And I don't like this person anymore. We don't talk anymore. And I said, yeah, show me your nipples. And they wouldn't. So I was like, then you can't talk. People with glass nipples shouldn't throw houses.
Yeah, just throw your tape on there like Uncle Joey and take that shirt off.
If I'm trying to go out and visit him, and honestly I would. I think that would be a great time. I'm like, listen, you're going to get at least 10 more viewers than normal because there's a lot of horny people on the internet that want to see my nipples, I'm sure.
I can see you there throwing down the DJ set, Uncle Joe.
I don't have I don't have musical talent. I don't know what I'd do. I'd sit in the corner and just like, you know, nips it up. They're normal. Thank you. Fuck you.
I don't think anyone else here on has any either. You can sit there and yell "fuck you" at everybody all night.
That's true. That's true. And he'd be like, "Why are you doing this? Don't ruin my stream." And I'd be like, "You know what? You're right." I just want to see how big he is. He looks like a big barrel. I just want to like. I want to like jump on his back, you know. I feel like he has the body of like the boss from Super Mario Brothers 2, you know.
You just want to jump on his shoulders and ride him over a waterfall?
Yeah, he's just like a big fucking Polish bear. I just want to see what he's made of, you know. All right. Tonight,
I was asking to draw me like a ribeye steak with a Furby face.
Oh, let's do it! Ribeye steak, Furby face. You got steak on the mind? I do too. I'm a meat boy.
Oh yeah, it's meat time. But you know, I kind of want to see like you riding a Furby Uncle Joe over a waterfall instead.
Oof. Let's save that that's too spicy, and it breaks my brain. I get horny, you know. I'm getting all horned up, and creamed up. I'm getting creeped. Yo, that animated one, Uncle Joe Fire, where he lights his I love that so much. That's ridiculous. That I can't. It's nasty. Like, how does that happen? I love it though. God. All right. So you want a big ribeye steak, like a juicy steak?
Let's like a USDA prime bone-in ribeye, like the thick cut.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm gonna draw the heel and everything. Ribeye is by far my favorite cut. It is just the most. It is the best cut of meat that there is.
It is. It's got the best marbling, so it has all the flavor in it.
That's what it is. It's marbling. That's really what it is. You're absolutely right.
I love that all chat blasting out the Uncle Joe emotes now.
I know. He's a god among men. He really is. He and we talk so much shit about the Hover app. I'm not gonna lie, just because it's a fucking marketing. It's a multi-level marketing scheme, and people don't realize it. And we bond over that. We just really enjoy it. We want to expose them. I'm like, dude, let's make a fucking expose YouTube video, please. I will animate it.
VH1's behind the music.
Yes.
Hover. As told by Moneyworms.
And like
Joey.
I'm on Hover. If you go check out my Hover, I really don't follow people, and I know that's kind of dick because I want to see what the natural algorithm does, because it doesn't have one. It does not have an algorithm. Its sole purpose is you having people use creator codes to get on there. But you know what's going to happen? What happens when everyone's already on the platform like they already are? It's just the 20 fucking people who use the referral codes in the first month that are seeing all the benefit, and all these other people that are taking advantage of. I hate it.
What kind of benefit do you... I've been on Hover all of one time when someone linked it to me.
It's based on a referral system. So the more people you refer that use your code, the better your shit does. And I'm like, that's not how apps work.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It is.
Yeah.
I know a lot about algorithms.
Do you now? You're the algorithm master?
I know enough.
You are the algorithm.
I'm the fucking
Are you the key master?
algorithm master. I'm the master of fucking puppets, man. And I'm here. I'm blasting them. I don't care if they're listening. I don't care if they ban me from their stupid app.
I'm pulling the strings.
They're just, yeah. I'm poking the bear. I'll poke that bear any day of the week. I haven't even looked at chat. I'm sure chat is roasting me right now and saying, wow.
Chat's roasting Hover. They're on your side.
They're on my side, exactly, because my community is wise. We're smart. We're all smart people. We all took the SAT and got a perfect score. This is.
Do they even administer the SAT anymore, or are we just old farts?
I guess you do administer a test like that. I think they do. I think that there's less pressure about it because they realize that it's really not a great way to judge how well you're going to do at all. It's just how well you can take a test, really.
Isn't that just all school anyway?
Now we're getting philosophical.
Now we're getting too deep.
Now we're getting philosophical about it.
No.
So this is
I survived my school. So
Furby steak is just... It's giving me ideas. I feel naughty. I feel like I want to sin tonight.
Ooh, someone's gonna think about beating that meat.
Oh, you can't beat this meat. There's no way to beat this meat.
I'd say this is well done, but this thing's medium rare because it's perfect.
This is like. There's no, it's cast iron, 4 minutes each side. You get that thyme, that rosemary, the butter, the garlic. There's nothing better than that. Here,
I do salt, pepper, and one side with chili powder.
Ooh, one side. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. So salt and pepper both sides, and the one side gets blasted with chili powder.
You like a little spice? You like a little heat?
I do like some spice. Yeah. If I had like a real cheap piece of meat, maybe I'd do maybe I'd throw like some hot sauce, like some habanero sauce or some shit in there.
I like to microwave mine. Fuck you. No, you don't. There's no way. That's makes me want to puke. It makes me want to vomit. Decafice tea. Many colleges require the SAT and or ACT scores on applications. I like that. Thank you. That was very helpful. Fuck you.
They still require that shit? I thought they got rid of that. Fuck that.
No, there are some of the Ivy League schools are like, we don't care. And I think it's like Princeton says we do not give a shit. You just have to take it, and everything else has to like make up for it. That's it. I'm grilling this weekend. I know. Everybody's got steak on the mind. Look, I even did the heel part. That's the best part. You know what I mean?
I just had my cast iron steak tonight for dinner already. It was delicious.
Let's add
I think I even posted it in the Discord because I always post my food.
You do. You're a cooking
I feel like
person.
it's my personal own fucking food postings at this point. More people need to post their food. Post your food on Discord, homies.
Yes, everyone needs to be posting their food. I'm adding some marbling to it and some good fat deposits on the side here.
Oh, look at that thing just
good at
fucking
drawing
drooling.
steak, man. I this was a steak test drawing and I passed. Post your poo?
Absolutely.
Okay. One time
I think it needs a little cowboy hat. We got to have that thing cowboy ribeye.
All right. Have you ever had one of the tomahawk ones? They had one on sale the other day at my local Kroger, and it was like $20 off. But it almost looked impossible to cook without a grill. Like I don't know how I would cook it unless I severed the bone.
You kind of got to just throw it in the oven if you got a big enough oven, or you do it in the grill.
Oven?
It's basically, yeah. That's what all the fancy steakhouses do. They throw it in the oven, like the broiler and shit, just on high.
Yeah, but they have like those crazy ovens that like crisp it up real good. I do believe that. I do believe that.
That's what like Ruth Chris does. They throw it they sear it real quick and then pop it in the oven and all that.
Ruth's Chris. Is it Ruth's Chris?
I don't know. I don't go to that one. They stink. Fleming's is better. Morton's is better.
Morton here's who. We had one by my
Chicago
place
Cut's better.
called
Michael Jordan
Burns.
Steakhouse is better.
Burns Steakhouse. It's in Tampa Bay, Florida, and it is critically acclaimed. But you're gonna spend like $100 minimum,
If I go to a steak, yeah. I went to a real nice one in Dallas recently. That was really good. And I feel like I got like half price, from the my prices where I live. When I went down to Dallas, I was like, oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah, I think that Dallas, I did have some meat there once as well. Dallas has some good meats, good eats.
Yeah, when I drove through Omaha with my sister many years ago, she stopped. I was too tired for driving. She stopped and got one of them Omaha steaks or whatever, and she got food poisoning. Now she won't eat any Omaha steaks.
We used to get a thing of Omaha steaks from like my aunt every year. And there's just something about like freezing a steak, like they're good, they're not bad. I'm not gonna complain about it, but I was like, so why don't you just give me money and I'll decide how to spend it. These are boots, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm drawing boots. There you go.
Going on? They're like cut off the page.
They're fucking cut. I cut off a fucking page over here. Jeez. There you go.
What's that steakhouse? Is it like is it Miami that has that steak where they bring your fucking steak out in the briefcase and charge you like $100,000 for it?
Yeah, it's that Salt Bay guy used to work there. Yeah. Miami's
no,
extra.
he's got a dumbass thing in his own restaurant.
Paige
this is a different
Senpai, how
one.
you
This
doing?
guy's like some pub guy.
It's good to have you here. We're drawing a steak, an illustrious Furby steak. Yeah.
That guy charges like $1,000 to come to sprinkle salt on your steak at the table or whatever.
That's how Miami is, though. I don't know if you've ever been to Miami. Miami, that's like a perfect analogy for what Miami is. Just overpriced extravagance that you don't need, and it's actually not that good.
My sisters are there right now, and I'm really jealous because I've never been. They flew to Miami, and they're going to hop on a cruise ship and go down to the Caribbean or whatever and swim with the pigs.
Don't even do that. Get yourself a nice pair of binoculars and go to South Beach, okay?
Oh, well, that's what I want to do. I mean, that's what I want to do and what they want to do, two different things.
And I'm telling you, you look at everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. You look at everybody. Everybody's beautiful. But they have no personality, and we're better than them. Chicken fried steak. I love chicken fried steak. Big fan.
Ooh, chicken fried steak.
I
want a chicken pot pie right now.
Chicken pot pies. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for Southern food.
That is a fantastic cowboy steak.
It is. The cowboy's there. It's a Furby steak. the drawings have gotten better all night. I'm improving even tonight as we speak. AK.
Your drawings have gotten better every time you pick up the pen.
Thank you. And someday I'm going to be picking up a paintbrush and I'm going to start I'm going to learn painting and sculpting. And then I'm going to learn how to sculpt lifelike people and just start putting them places. And people won't know who made them, but you'll know. Everyone here will know. Well, thank you, AK, so much for calling in. I'm glad you're kicking it. I'm glad you got a big giant hog pipe going on.
We're putting in 24 inches.
Yes, you are. Rad call. Thank you so much for calling in.
Hey, have a good one. See you later.
Have a good one, man. Rad call. Woo!
Call from
Fisher.
Fisher, you're going to be last call for the night. Are you okay with that?
Oh, of course I am.
You snuck it in there.
You know what? I could totally hang up if you want me to.
No. Why would I? You did this. You earned this.
Oh, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm hungry. I'm looking at this Furby steak, and I'm thinking to myself, I could go a nice Furby steak, you know? What do you think a Furby would taste like?
Probably like really furry. It would get stuck in my teeth. It would probably be really uncomfortable, honestly.
No, you would defur it first. What do you think you eat?
Oh.
Every time you eat a chicken, you get a bunch of feathers in your mouth? You're stupid. Fuck you.
You're right. You're right. That was very silly of me. It was very silly of me. When you eat a Furby.
Fuck you. You're going to call in here and be stupid on the phone? Fuck you.
I love being bullied. Is it my birthday? What's going on? This is awesome.
Ooh. Well, here's what I think. This is my take on Furby. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
They don't really move much, you know? And meat that doesn't move much gets very tender and juicy. It's fatty. It's like veal. I think they would taste like a gamey veal, like duck veal.
I think I could take that. Yeah, like I'm thinking of like Cornish game hen. Is that what that's called? A Cornish game hen?
Cornish game hens. Yeah, I love a good Cornish game hen. It's sad what happens, but it's dead. It's already in the fridge section, and I'm gonna eat it.
I just got off of work and I'm having my shift drink. Can we do Furby's drinking? Can we have some Furby's partying?
Furby's. What'd you say? Furby's partying?
Mm-hmm. Like having a drink, sharing a shot.
Ooh, you having a nice little thirsty Thursday over there?
I just got off of work and you get a shift drink when you get off of work.
Can I say hi to a random person?
Oh my God, yes, please do. Tasha, please. Please say hi to Moneyworms, please. Hi.
Hey, hi. What's your name?
Okay. Hold on. I gotta find someone else who's gonna take it. Maybe Keaton? No. Hold on. Let me find. Oh,
like,
Harrison. Well,
that
Harrison.
friend? No,
Harrison,
that friend
will you
sucks.
play Practice
Just kidding.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Do you know what a Furby is?
A what?
A Furby. The toy, the Furby.
I don't believe so.
Oh, that was it. You can hand the phone back. Thank you. You sound very cool.
Yeah, of course. You too.
All right, see you soon. Yeah. See you soon.
Okay. There's karaoke happening in the back too. I have to be careful where that was Harrison. He's like 19. I don't even think he knows what a Furby is. What'd you say to him? Did you bully him?
No, I didn't bully him. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm so old. I was like, hey, little kid. Back in my day, we had Furbies, and you'd push them on the tongue, and it would feed them, and they talk to us. But it secretly was the Russians that were listening to us to subvert us.
Wes, come here. Do you remember what Furbies are? You remember what Furbies are? Can you talk to this man about Furbies?
Wes. What people are named people Wes. They're young. Wes is
Moneyworms?
Yes. Hey, how's it going, Wes?
What's up, Moneyworms?
Wes, do you know what a Furby is?
I do.
Yes, Wes. A man of my own. All right, Wes. What do you think of would you eat a Furby if it was real?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Furbies. Oh, wait, are you telling me that Furbies aren't real?
No, Furbies are real. Furbies are real. If
okay.
a Furby
you
was
almost shattered my whole existence there, dude.
Yes, mine too. I was getting nervous. Now, would you eat a Furby? Do you think a Furby would taste good?
No, they're too stringy, obviously.
Too stringy?
much
Why do you think
fur.
it's too stringy?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm partial to long Furbies personally. So, and they're, as far as I know, just made out of just like tiny, long silken strands of magic.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Now, the shorter Furbies, though, the ones that don't move, you know how like veal don't move? I feel like that meat would be nice and tender. Wouldn't it be tender?
I'm sorry, it would be what?
Tender. Nice and tender. Because it doesn't move.
Oh,
it's like
tender?
veal. Tender meat.
Oh, well, I mean, all the Furbies I know move. They dance and, you know, they can fly and, you know, I party down with them all the time. So.
Wes, I like your energy, Wes. It sounds like you're on some
I appreciate
hallucinogens. It sounds like you're on some hallucinogens. Stay safe out there. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go back to work, so I'm going to hand the phone back to my friend here.
That sounds good. Hey, go fuck yourself.
All right, you too. Thanks, Moneyworms.
Yeah.
Peace out, you shithead.
That was awesome.
I like Wes. Please tell Wes I didn't actually mean that.
You didn't actually
It's
mean
the
that.
theme of the night. It's the theme of the night.
Bully worm, dude.
I do like Wes.
Oh, that's awesome. No, he's fucking cool as shit.
Wes
I
is
let him know.
great. Wes is great. Let him know. Please let him know, because I can't have random people on the internet. I can't have random people thinking that I'm an asshole on the internet. It was the theme of the night. It was the theme of the night, Fisher. You were there.
I'll let him know. Yeah,
Thank
I was
you.
there.
Thank you. Now I feel bad.
I was
All
there.
right. You want Furbies partying? Yes. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah. Let's do some cute little Furby party. Yeah.
Oof. Sounds like a. You know, if you get they have to procreate somehow. Furbies, you know.
Yo, are you gonna do a Furby orgy?
I'm thinking of it.
Me too.
I'm thinking about
No, I'm
doing
not.
I'm thinking about doing a first-person Furby here. You'll see it here in a second. No, these are not tits. Everyone's going to ask me that. No, they're not. They're eyes. You can tell because they have these.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
There you go. You're all having a party on a Thursday night. I love it.
Dude, my entire life is a fucking party, dude.
I like it. I like it.
I have friends visiting from Idaho too.
Ooh,
And
There's nothing out there.
oh yeah, if Draconiston's in the chat still. Zach and Zoe are visiting. They're here, but I just got off of work, and so I'm having my shift drink, and they're downtown. But after my shift drink, I'm gonna go meet them downtown. So yeah, tonight's a party for sure. It's always a party night when it's a fucking Moneyworms night.
That's true. This drawing's gonna be ridiculous. You're gonna love it. You're gonna hate it. They have clothes on though. I think I can get away with this if they have clothes on.
That's awesome. I'm happy that you're having a good time because I was so sad that you messaged us that you were like, I'm excited to hang out with you guys, and then you were like, I had to cancel the stream because you're tired, and I was like, no, I hope he's doing okay. So I'm really happy to see you streaming, and I hope that you're doing good.
I'm doing good. A lot of it, just changing a tire and that whole situation just really takes it out of you, you know?
Like, it's literally a whole day thing, right?
Yes.
I feel it.
It turned into that.
Did you have
it
to-
wasn't supposed to be, but it turned into that.
Did you have to kick your? Because when I changed my tire, when they showed me how to do it, I had to like kick I put the jack down or whatever, and like I couldn't twist it just because of how strong they are, and I had to use my fucking full body to like slam it with my foot, right?
That is what they tell you. So yeah, I learned that as well the hard way because same thing. When you go take it off, it's all, you know, gunked up and stuff, and they don't tell you that, but you can do it in a way that you can use your full body weight.
Mhm. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what are we looking at here?
There's going to be some voyeurs over here too. I gotta hurry up on this one though.
I really thought we were gonna have a hype train going on. Are we starting a hype train? Can anyone start a hype train? Because I donated some biddies and then some subbies, and I really thought that there was gonna be a train. But I'm gonna give you some more money. Thank you for doing you, dude. You're fucking
thank
genius.
you. I appreciate you, and I appreciate
Seriously.
Wes, and I appreciate the other person as well who had no idea what a Furby was. I do. I appreciate
I'll show
it.
him what's
Thank
going
you.
on.
I hope that
Yeah.
this entertainment is very much worth it.
Oh, it absolutely is. Oh, you are incredibly inspiring. Like, seriously, I started restreaming again because of you, and it's been absolutely life-changing. And like, seriously, dude.
When do you
fucking crushed it.
stream? When do you stream?
I just kind of do it randomly, but I tend to do it really, really early in the morning over on the West Coast. So I'm up at like 3 a.m. doing it. So I get homies from the East Coast that are getting up from work and vibing. I don't mean to do it that way. It just kind of just works better that way for me because I like to hang out in other people's streams. So I tend to be up at 3 a.m. because everyone else is in bed. So then I have a completely different set of people that come through. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does make sense. Yo, thank you everyone for being amazing. I'm gonna shout people out here. Tim shuts the doors. Tim shuts the doors. For the gift is up to Grubs and Hulk. Fisher, you. That's you. Squirrel Guy. They're Koningston with the 5. They're Koningston. Thank you. I'm going to try to get that package, I promise. And then I got to send you your thing. And Corn B, thank you for the gift itself. Who got it? Who got it from Corn B?
Yeah.
Got it. Dem check. Thank you. I appreciate you. Kai Busan with the 420. I appreciate you. Thank you. Look at this. Everybody's and it's a big giant Furby orgy right now happening. This is within TOS, I think.
Do you not do hype trains? I don't see a hype train popping up.
It's going. No, it says it. It'll say it like in the chat kind of.
It's supposed to pop up on the top, but I don't see it. Do you have it? I mean, this is the closest thing we're gonna get to a hype train, I think.
Maybe I have to set it up. The Jinjos are coming out.
There's the Jinjos.
I am audibly
impressed
by the fact that you can say something on the internet and people do that. I appreciate you all. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Paige Senpai, thank you for being here.
Yo, you created such a fucking good community, dude.
Civic,
You're
thank you.
Changing lives.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to take this thing to the skies. We're going to move on to YouTube someday. I'm going to be in a bar playing the banjo for a bunch of kids. We're going all the way. It's
God, please do. If you tour, come through, dude. Come through.
I'm coming through. Speaking of coming, do you see this? Look at this. Look at this Furby. Look at this.
Which one?
Well, all right, let's go through all the expressions. Having a good time. This one, confused.
Yo.
This one is judging. Yucking yums in the background here. Judging. Judgment. Yes, Squirrel.
Let's give me a shrug.
Is the bottom on the carpet? It's flattened. It is. It's flattened. They have value and weight to them.
Can we do some fireworks in the background?
One is like, that's my wife. Yes, we can add some fireworks in the background.
That's my wife.
The fireworks are blasting.
Kai's been streaming too. Kai's been my mod. He's a great mod. We banned stars in the chat, and then he got raided by, who was it? I Can Be Danny. It was like 60 people while he was just beeping and bopping around with what was it? Like a DJ set thing. Super cute. Good time. Definitely check Kai out.
Yes.
He's a good vibe.
Kai Busan. I will check you out as well. Yeah, I want to.
Oh my gosh.
I need to start following it. Like I always forget because I don't know who streams and who doesn't. But yeah, if you're all ever on when I'm ending, I would love to send all the people over and keep the party going always.
I will never stream on a night that you stream. I'm in your stream.
That's true. That's what I love about you.
But if you ever roll through, absolutely, I would adore that. I had a highest host roll through not too long ago, and it caught me way off guard. I panicked, but he's super fucking nice, so obviously it was fine, but I panicked. It was really awesome.
It does that to you, and you know what? It happens more and more, and then it just becomes a brotherhood of sorts, you know?
Yeah, everyone's crazy nice. Like, Twitch streaming has absolutely changed my life. and like, honest to God, you actually inspired me to get back into it. So I really appreciate you.
I'm glad. I appreciate you as well. Yeah, Twitch has they got the sauce. They went community first where everyone else went other things. And that's why they are what they are, you know, and Big Daddy Amazon doesn't give a shit, but the people care, and that's why it will always be a thing. For Bussy. We saw some for Bussy tonight, Fisher.
For Bussy, dude. For Bussy.
Yeah, you can't even act like you haven't thought about how Furbies get it on, because you have to make more Furbies.
Feature of Furby orgy.
Furby orgy, Furborgy, for Bussy,
For Borgy.
That's my wife.
All right. Should we? Are we? How? Are we good? We got. You want to do anything else?
I think we got it. We got to speak to a Zoomer who has no idea what a Furby is. We got to talk to Wes, and you're going to tell Wes that it was all fun and games. And we got to talk to Fisher and see this incredible image of Furbies getting it on.
Bro, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Fisher. You're amazing. I will have to catch your stream. I will look it up. Say something in the chat so I can follow you.
I usually stream like Tuesday nights, like kind of early in the morning, and it tends to be like really fucking like early in the morning. But then I go for like 8 hours. So.
Well, that's perfect because
like
I work. Sometimes I throw on Twitch while I work, and I just pop in and say hello. So that's perfect.
Oh yeah. That would be so nice. I love that. Thank you so much, Moneyworms.
Yes, thank you.
You're a fucking genius.
Rad call. I appreciate you. This is an amazing
Rad
call. Rad call.
See you in hell.
See you in hell, baby. Rad call. God, this image is burned into my brain. I had to add this amazing piece to it. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Stick around. Just 5 minutes. We'll find somebody to raid, and then you can leave. I don't really care, you know. But just stick around. We'll find somebody. Sunday, I believe, I'm going somewhere this weekend. I'll be back streaming. It will probably be Assies. If I can add things to it, I will. But other than that, it's just going to be interactive Assies again, or whatever I have time for. And then the week after that, I think we're going to have to do a charity stream. So you'll get more information about that. But we're going to do a Moneyworms roast. I'm going to have to stay up all night figuring out how to get that put together. I probably won't do anything from Friday to Sunday, but then we're going to do that mug of lasagna. Sure, that sounds good. I love lasagna. I love mugs. I love corn. I love pieces of sauce. I love sausages. I like everything, you know. Corncob pipes. I like bacon grease. Whatever you want. You can get it at Assie's. All right, everybody. Who's on tonight? This could be good. Hold on. This could be good. Oops. Science. No, this looks. I love you, homie, but this looks. This is like coding. This looks kind of boring. It's all right though. Who's on right now? Ongoy's on. Fork. Holy shit. Fork. I'm glad. I'm glad you're back. I love you, Fork. I hope you're doing good. I have your cards. I've got your Pokemon cards. I keep them. I show up one at work. I say someone sent me these on the internet, and they get jealous. Leslie Tanner. Leslie Tanner. What is Leslie? If Leslie Tanner's playing a video game, talk shows and podcasts. Oh, this looks great. Let's go to Leslie Tanner. Oh, this looks fucking sick. Holy shit. I love this. Wow. Tim shuts the doors. Thank you for the gift of the Fork. Fork, we'll catch up soon. I love you, Fork. Yo, this looks dope. Who is this person? Is this person live? This person looks like they're using... Wait. Okay, they're here. Okay. Oh, it's another call-in. Explorations. Amazing, everyone. Go show Leslie Tanner some love. It looks like an 80s production. It's amazing. Tim shuts the doors. Thanks you for the gift of sub to Lucas Caps. You're all amazing, everyone. Sweet dreams, everyone. It's been a rough month. I got you, Fork. I'm glad you're sticking around for us. Glad to have you back. Welcome back. We'll talk about it. Rad call, everyone. I'll see you on Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you haven't already, everybody go check out my socials, please. Please, especially Instagram. That's the one I care about the most. It's where I see the most growth. It's where I want to put my art. It's where I can sell shit. Go check it out if you haven't already. I love you all. You're all amazing people. Rad call. Enema, thank you. Good luck with my enema. Kai Busan, thank you. I need to follow some of these people. Hold on. People need... Oh, I just added you as a friend. Whatever. Fuck it. Rad call, everybody. Go check out Leslie Tanner.
Thank you for calling tonight. This is pretty huge. This is the longest I've talked to you in a while. It was fun. So thank you for calling.
Oh, I love calling in. I love hearing everybody call in. It's always fun. It's always great. We're always exploring. I'm going inside. It's way too cold.
Okay.
Can't feel my fingers.
Bless the indoors and bless you. Namaste, and I'll see you on the Discord.
Absolutely.